Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, there's a list, Aaron. How's everybody doing? We are live. Let's see. I think um, there is a list, Aaron, if you're asking about an auction list. It is, let me get mine open and make sure that the link is working here. It should be linked in the description, and then also I sent an email out with it. Let me know if you can't pull it up, or if that link's not working. I'm not on the YouTube side. So how's everybody doing today? Good to see you, Silver Sacks. JW, good to see you. Aaron, we're chatting back and forth. Let's see, we're hanging out. We got Stuart Pritchard in the house. How are you, Stuart? Good to see you. Fox Run Forge, first one in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. How you feeling? I know there's been some things going on. Prayers to you, my friend. I got everything set up here kind of last minute, so I'm hoping the list is good. Hey, Dub Season 91, how are you? Good to see you. Tony Atkins, hello. I think I've got a link in the description, but if it's not there, guys, let me know. I'll try to pull it up before we get started here and make sure I got it. Okay. I think there's 25 items on the block, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Well, it would be helpful if I could find my own channel here. Hey, Aaron, Dean made out. We totally covered. I mean, the community came together. It's kind of amazing what happened, actually. Community came together, and he made out by getting everything covered that he needed covered. And by the way, the link's working, Aaron, if you can see it in the description. If you can't, I'm going to go ahead and try to post it as well. But it should be good to go there. And yeah, Dean got the leg paid for, the wheelchair paid for, and some of that was Redneck Metals and Salivate and Mr. Popzilla and some of the other channels out there had done. The link works. Okay, good. I'll put it in the description as well. Some people on their iPhones and stuff, they can't necessarily get down easily into the description and get to the links, and it's easier if it's just, a link in chat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hey, Dean. Nice. Sit with the foot up. Yep, my foot. That's funny. I mean, it's not, but I find your sense of humor coming through there, Dean. Because we sit with our feet up, and you're sitting with your foot up. So okay. I mean, but we were just chatting about you, Dean. Aaron was asking how we made out, and I said, hey, I think we got everything covered between everybody in the community that pulled together. So just absolutely fabulous. I was talking to Dean on the phone yesterday, and he seems to be settling in back home now, and on the 24th, he gets his prosthetic, and they're doing fittings for him and everything, but in really good spirits. And yeah, it's the man himself. Hey, Johnny Ray, good to see you, my friend. So yes, our friend Dean in the chat, my moderator, helping out. I think we got, hey, Alden, how are you? Good to see you. We got some folks in here just chatting, getting ready to. We're just chatting about the auction we had with Dean for his benefit last week, and I got actually all the shipping out. There's only 2 people in the community that have not reached out with an address or paid for items, or we're not sure if they paid for items, that kind of thing. So not bad, considering I think there was about 90 plus items in the auction, and all of them have been paid for and shipped except for like two. Two lots, not lots, but two individuals. So we're chasing them down. We will leave them anonymous for the time being, but I have seen them posting videos and streams. So kind of weird that they're not responding to email or chat. We'll address that here if you know, in whatever way we need to moving forward. We're trying to reach out to them, but everybody pulled together. It's been a really good experience, and Dean's covered up with on the financial needs side. So that's good. Now our prayers increase for him as he gets into the full road to recovery here, guys. So hope everybody is doing good today. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. Hey, Red, how's up? What's up, my bro? Hey, I'm excited to see when you get that package, and you may open it on a stream that I missed. So if you get that thing, Red, that package from me from the auction before last, like send me a text when you get it. I want to know you got it. By the way, I've got something missing from that, Red. So next time I send you a package, I've got I've got that item sitting here that I forgot to put in the package because it was donated to you. It is the 2 cent, the 64 2-cent piece from Kellen L, and I got to put that in your package. So I've got it sitting here. It will go to you. It's just, I'll either put it in the mail, regular mail. I don't want to lose it though. So if you end up with another package, or we do it, you know, in exchange or something, then I'll get it in there. Let's see here. Let's get the link. I'll put the link in the chat, guys. I know I need to get the shared link up. I'll do that real quick here. Let's see. Share the link with anybody. Yep, it's already there. So copy link and go ahead and close everything else out so I don't lag, and we'll put it in there. So there's the link to the spreadsheet for today's auction sheet, guys. Okay, all right, that's cool, Red. And I don't always check Discord. Like for me, I don't even know. Like my email is probably the best communication because with work, that's where I'm always in front of email. People try to do telephone with me. Discord, and I pop on there, but sometimes social media, YouTube messages, and you know, like on videos or things like that, and then also on email. Those are my best ways. But I will check Discord. I'll periodically jump on there, and I do the same with social media. But I'm like, you know, probably once a week I get on Facebook or these other things to try to play catch up. All right, add to it. Yeah, you know, this is what. Let's see if I can show you here. This is what you won that Aaron gave to you. There's that 2 cent, right? And then it was like, I didn't know what to do with it. And then I figured out I had to watch the video again. And he said, send it to you. I didn't make a note. So that's why it missed your package. This will be coming to you. So yeah, let's get a package started. Fill some holes in any of those books you're working on, man. I love doing that. That's like my favorite thing is when I've got a couple guys on my eBay store that they know what I do. And so they're like, hey, I've got a Barber $50 book. Can we go through it? Or I've got a Barber Dime album. Can you fill it? And I'm like, man, I got almost every date in multiples. So let's get that. And then just go through, and they buy like, you know, they do a lot a week and they move through all the dates. And it's pretty cool to watch them fill their albums. And got one guy that's doing it with his grandkids. That's a lot of fun. I love the hobby. I love promoting the hobby. So, you know, guys, we'll get right into the auction. Everybody's been chatting. Yep. Sophie's sitting with some iced tea with Dean. It's pretty awesome. I love having you home, Dean. Gold Miner, hey there. How are you? Gold Miner 07 and Full Push. What up? Love your pours, man. Can't wait to get my next ones. I know they're coming. They're probably in my PO box by this point from last week's auction. But all right, guys, I'm going to move the sticker, and I'm going to put the cents up. So this is a 59D roll, guys. Memorial, first year memorials. Too much light. Yeah, it's too much light. There you go. Just a little bit will do you on this light. Okay. So there's a 59D tube is what it is. It's not a roll, it's a tube. And then, you know, I wonder if this looks like it's a cent or two light. 1, 2, 3. Let me count them up here. It looks like 48 cents. So it's not a full tube, guys. I'm glad I counted it. It looked, usually they're right up to the rim, and this one was not. So I'm glad I noticed that so that somebody's not upset that they got shorthanded a couple of 59Ds. It's a partial roll, 49. So this is a 59D. It's lot number 1. I'm going to go ahead and open the bid at $3. And let me just type in the chat that it's 48. I'm going to say partial too because it wasn't listed properly. And the starting bid will be $3 on that one, guys. You guys feel free to bid away. $3. It's the let's see, I can pull one out and show you kind of it's a memorial cent. Show you what they look like. So there's your memorial cent, and there. I don't know if that's real great, but the front and back view. Try to get the picture as crisp as possible. I know I'm not doing it much justice. I'm going to drop that one. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to put some gloves on if I'm going to handle coins, right? Anyway, we got silver sacks at $3. Shipping, guys, is $4 up to a pound, and then it's $8 over a pound. And it, sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little bit more, especially with insurance and stuff on bigger packages. But an international 15 and 25. If you are international and you want me to regular mail like a single coin, I got a lot of single coins today. I can cut out and put them in a piece of cardboard in a regular envelope and regular mail it, but there's no tracking, and you bear the risk after I ship it. So I don't offer, my same kind of warranty on coins, if you will, with those scenarios. But it keeps international shipping down. I can send like a single coin for like $2, $3 usually. So keep that in mind. But if you want tracking, it's $15.25 for international and $4 and $8 for domestic. Please don't send any money until you get an invoice today. Hey, Xander, hi, how are you? Good to see you today. So if you guys place a bid and you win, don't send any money until the end of the auction, and maybe even after. I go through and do invoices for everybody that bids. And when you receive your invoice, then you can pay it, and that way it pulls over the address and everything into my PayPal platform, and I'm able to just print a label, get it shipped. I do, Red. It just depends on grade and what it is. I see a lot of deals on them. That is, deals are that's a relative term, right? Because just because something is graded doesn't make it any better than an ungraded coin. For authenticity purposes, I understand that. Like if you're looking for Morgans, you're worried about counterfeits. I understand, purchasing graded because you kind of know what you're getting. Even graded slabs can be counterfeited and are commonly done so out of China these days. So what I would say is, sometimes I get them in bulk. I've got a handful of Morgans right now that I picked up at a pretty good deal. But, a lot of times you're buying the value of the coin and you're buying the value of the slab. And for me, I prefer the raw coin. So I'm not a super big fan of slab. There's certain things that I collect, Red. We got silver sacks at 3. Do we hear 4? Going once. There's certain things I collect. Like kind of one of my little niches, and I'll be covering this on a future collecting history video, is California gold tokens, and also BC gold, British Columbia gold, and kind of the whole West Coast, the whole Wild West during the gold rush after post 49. The jewelers and locals were minting their own coinage because they couldn't get it from the mints, and that was before the San Francisco Mint opened. And so what you ended up having happen was people minting their own gold right out of what came out of the ground, and they would use very similar coinage or style to like the $1 gold coins or the quarter or whatever. Those are highly counterfeited, commonly counterfeited. So a lot of times I'll buy graded, or I know what I'm looking for, but a lot of people don't. I'll buy them and I'll send them in to be graded. But you're looking at $20 typically entry level to grade a coin. I mean, there's just no, that's the cost of that. It's grade and the slab, right? You're paying for it, then the service. So, at the end of the day, Red, I see them sometimes. I try not to pay too much for the slab, but you end up incurring that. So I get a low grade MS, and I know it's an MS grade. I know it's mint state grade Morgan. 61, 62, 60, that kind of thing in a slab, it's going to be $40 probably, just, you know, for the common dates, right? 45 maybe even. So like there's not a lot of room in those, right? To make any money. I'd rather buy, you know, if I can buy a collection and get those Morgans at, you know, 20 or $30, right? Then you've got, you know, 10 or 20% margin in them if you're reselling, or they're just good for your collection or your stack. So that's kind of how I approach things. But hey, Peggy Hunts, everything good to see you. How are you? Yes, there's actually, that's from one grading book, Johnny Ray, 450 different types. There's actually a couple different books out there that cover them. And so that it's actually expanded beyond that even. And when you start taking BC and other territories into account, it's pretty vast. I have a very unique collection. It's a smaller collection, you know, like I'm in the tens or dozens, not hundreds of those coins. But I look for really high grade ones. So I'm looking for mint state 64 or better, so gem quality. And I like the proof-like. Some of them have a proof-like appearance, and they start getting very pricey in those. So yeah, they're kind of what I go after when you talk about slabs. And I had to buy a book. Here's a funny story. I had to buy a book, going twice. $3 looking for $4 on the 59D roll. Partial roll, 48 memorial cents, sorry. So yeah, you have a nice BC gold $1. Oh, that's really cool. I might have to talk to you about that, Red, if it's in you know, gradable condition. That might fit my collection. But yeah, you know, you start getting into different varieties, knowing what to look for. But I like the high-end proof ones. And I actually had a book that I had to buy to start crossing over into some other stuff than the common, you know, go-to that most of the grading companies use when they're referencing them for as far as numbers. And the book itself, it was like old and ratty. It was like, and it's like paperback from the, I don't know, maybe 60s. It was like $250 just for the book, just so that you can go through everything. And it had like handwritten notes in it from the guys that had, you know, helped make it. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, even the ephemera or whatever, like the book collecting and the paper, like those books are collectible. Last call, guys, all in, all done? Yeah, sold for $3. Okay, Silver Sacks, congrats. Thank you very much. I think we got the big show tonight, guys. So the big show is going to be going off at 8:30. It is currently 6. So within the next 2.5 hours, I will wrap this auction up so we can go over to the big show. And the next lot that you've got, I'm actually going to check to see if they're sealed. I think, yeah, this one's open. So this is a large date 60D roll. And these, I'm going to show you the other roll, guys, so that you can see what we're dealing with here. I believe it's a full roll. I haven't. Now, this one looks like the tape's coming off a little bit. Look, I might be able to get into it. But let me just show you. These are super old style. So that's what it looks like. It says 60p. It's like typed on there. And this thing is like soft. It's a soft roll. And it's taped at the ends. So I don't know on the numbers here if it's short a coin or whatever. This one actually looks like it might be short one coin, and then the 60D is not. But they're the same. And the 60D, the cap's off. The other one, it's not. Let me see if I can actually. Okay. Yeah. All right. So see if I just pull it, the tape is kind of still on there, and it looks like the top coin might be affected by that. Let's see. Yeah, it is, but probably not below that. I can try to pull it out of there to see, but it's like gummed up from that. You can see. So we're going to start. Congrats, Silver Sacks. Yes. So we're going to do these two, starting bid $3. These are 60 P&D memorial tubes uncirculated. I'm guessing they're full. This one looks like it might have one less coin than the other one. And just so you guys get a look, yeah, it's just that first coin has some damage to it. So if I pop that one out, you can see the 60 is. It's just that top coin, guys, that's kind of covered up with muck from the tape or whatever got in there. So you might want to pull these out for, you know, longer term storage, although they've probably been in these tubes since the 60s. So Alden says $6 for sure. They're really nice, guys. You know, again, might be one coin short on the roll. I don't know. They were sealed up. I've kind of popped the seal on the one. And then the other one did not have tape on it. So these are like, kind of somebody's old collection of memorial cents. Silver sacks at 7. Do we hear 8? And the tubes are soft. So these are like the old school penny tubes. You can see how I can just bend that by pushing on the outer part of the tube. Kind of crazy. They don't have the rigidity that the newer tubes have. Alden at 8. They had a lot of these type of tubes. Sometimes you see tinfoil wrapped inside the tubes, things like that. A lot of different ways you can tell like the older collection tubes from kind of the newer ones. Not that it changes the coins any, they're 60D and 60p. But so you know what you're buying. So Alden says 8. The answer is back. Silver sacks at 9. Almost immediately. Alden at 10. We got a $10 bid. Do we hear 11, guys? We're looking for $11 to go. Hey, Roger S. Great to see you. How are you, my friend? There's one of our big supporters with a bunch of awesome donation, created a bunch of fireworks. Everybody did so good to pull together, but Roger S., you kind of stand out in my mind as somebody that was integral to Dean's auction. Dean's in the chat as well. And good luck, Alden. All right, Silver Sacks, thank you. Metal Detecting Channel, how are you? Good to see you. Roger S. gave some, dug deep for Dean's auction and put up some stuff that was extremely sentimental, I'd say, in fact, and very cool, very cool. It was fun, and it was a blast, and it created a lot of fireworks. That Silver Baggins bar, man, that was certainly a highlight. It might have been the single largest sale price. Actually, I had a a 10-ounce bar that a friend donated, 10-ounce silver bar that a friend donated. But I think the Baggins bar went for 50 more than the 10-ounce bar, which is cool. We've got Alden at 10 going once, guys, looking for an $11 bid. Alden is in at 10, and I can get both of these shipped to you, Alden, for $4, no problem. So the shipping will be $4. Yeah, if we add to that package, I think we a third roll actually I think still fits under a pound, but when you go to a fourth, then you jump to the pound and over. But these will definitely ship for the $4 price, Alden. So going twice, Alden in the lead at $10, looking for 11. Counting it down here, guys. We got a 1960D and a 1960P large date memorial BU Lincoln rolls. I think there might be 49 of these cents in the D roll, if I'm not mistaken, just based on the room at the top. But I can't really tell for sure. I haven't counted them. I'm just giving you the disclosure that you might be a cent off. And so what we see is what we get here. I can't, I'd have to count them up and tell you. I can actually do that while I give you third call. All in, all done, Alden. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 50, so I'm hoping that that's right. And we are sold. We sold it your way, Alden, for $10. Congratulations. So I will cap these back up, get them wrapped up well to send to you. And pretty cool. Here's what you have coming. These are going to be fun for you to go through on a late night chat with Robert and the boys, huh? So enjoy those. I will get them sent out to you, Alden. I will mark you down here as the winner. Congratulations to you, by the way. And let's see here. What do we have? Ooh, we've got a pretty cool item here. I'm going to actually put this under the scope on this one, guys. This is the coin lovers in the house. They're going to see a starting bid, which is almost right around melt value on these guys. This is a 35 and 36D. So it's a 35D and a 36D. I believe I'm going to put these under my scope so you guys can see them. But before I do that, let me just pop them up on screen for you. Let's see here. Best way to do this is probably to give you some sort of a background. These are circulated, heavily circulated. I'm going to say probably, G to AG, maybe even. Let's see here. All right. I think I got it. Got them to stay. There you go, guys. So your 35 and 36D. Red, let me show you guys as you get, I appreciate the bids and the bids coming in. I'm going to put them under the scope, but I'm going to show you what I'm thinking with a question mark is a overdate an over, a D over S, but I want to turn the scope on to have a look at that. So bear with me 1 second, guys, while I switch to my USB. Yeah, there we go. And I think that they both have mint mark variety, but there's what I believe to be a D over S. I think it's pretty clear to me. You guys can make your own determination, but I am pretty sure that that is the 35 with a D over S. Are you lagging? Okay. All right. So just give yourself just a refresh. Maybe I might be lagging. So we had a $10 bid from Stewart out of the gate. Redneck came in with 10 just after, and then John Wolf at 11. Red at 15. Stewart's out. Silver Sacks just refresh. I'll go through this. We'll have enough time to look at this one since it is a variety. That is, I believe, a D over S mint mark right there. So that is a RPM, I guess, right? Yeah, D over S. Okay, thank you, Alden. Well, look, you know, it takes two for a quorum, I guess. We've got two people believing that that is a D over S. I think that's an RPM. That's a D over S RPM on your 35. So that is, I could pull the cherry picker's guide out and see if that is a common over date or one that's recognized. There might be an FS number for that. And then I think that that is a repunch mint mark as well. That's your 3060. I think it might be like just an RPM, but I'm not 100% on that, guys. Sometimes with the wear, you know, it's tough. It starts to get tough to tell later. But when I look at the way the metal is and how it's worn, I believe that, you know, it was probably a more visible RPM at one point. But I'm going to call that a likely. People were out before you saw them. Yeah, you know, I hadn't even, hey, Silver Sacks, this is the way a lot of times it goes is people read the description on the Excel list that I have in my description of the video, and they already know, you know, hey, I'm going to bid on that. And so they're out of the gate before I even put the coins up. That happens to me a lot on this. You know, they try to jump in real quick. So bear with me on that. Just recognize that, you know, that happens. You may get a chance to bid and look over the list in between items here and get an idea of what you want. I'm going to go ahead and put these so you can see the entire reverse on these. That's a D over S 35. And one more time so that you guys can see it. John Wolf says he's out. We're looking for 16. Red's asking for it. I'm going to show you the D over again because that one's pretty darn clear, Red. You got your D mint mark over your S mint mark. Extremely clear with the S hanging down low there. And even inside the middle of the D. I'm going to snap a picture of that. If I can. I don't know if I can. So anyway, it's pretty cool. I'd love to have a picture of that before I send it off to the winner. But yeah, that's a D over S. Very cool. And I'm going to show you the reverse on these coins now. So go back to the big screen here and switch to the camera. There you go, guys. So there's your D and your D over S. And I think it might be a D over D, but it's a 35 and 36. Washington going once. We've got Stuart saying he's out. We've got John saying he's out. Everybody that was bidding saying they're out. We're going twice. And count it down and move on, guys. We got 15 looking for 16. Anybody for 16 on the RPMs, the 35 and 36. By the way, guys, there's about, you know, $10 worth of Melek, today's silver price. A lot of price has been jumping on some of the coins. I tried to keep prices down on a lot of this stuff, even though I'm going to have to move up. I'll explain that to you guys on some of these things. Prices are jumping at least a couple bucks on sets and things like that because of the silver content. So anyway, keep that in mind. And this week I tried to keep things down. I got some Ikes coming up that I don't think we'll see the price on Ikes again. I mean, the melt on a blue pack Eisenhower, I've got 2 buy it nows up there today. And I'm doing a buy it now at 10. And I think the melt is $9.60 right now. So all in, all done. Last call. Stamos, good to see you. How are you? Stamos, welcome to the chat. Okay, John's not bidding. All right, we're going to say all in, all done. Last call. We're going to say sold it your way, Red, 15. And that means you got another package headed your way. All right, so congratulations. Beautiful RPM example, the D over S, especially early date Washingtons. That's kind of a cool thing. I got next on the block, I got a commemorative 90% silver Monroe. That's what I'm looking for. Monroe And there's your Monroe. Let's see if I can get it to sit a little bit higher up. What I like about this Monroe, guys, that the style of this commem, and this is, circulated, but it's got, good rim. These are actually more scarce in a circulated condition than they are in uncirculated. This is 90% silver. Let me mark you down red. I don't have you on my list yet. Opening bid is going to be $30 on the Monroe. And it's a 90% silver commemorative from 1923. It's from the San Francisco Mint, and it's Monroe Adams. And down below, so Stamos, yeah, it's expensive to ship. So it'll be $15 to ship. And if you wait for a PayPal, the description of what to do is in the link. So, I can ship a coin. And I was saying earlier, internationally, and I don't know, there are some limitations with the Postal Service. So if that applies to Greece, then you may find huge delay. I had a coin that sent it to Czechoslovakia, and it took about 2 months to get there. So just be aware of the delay. And if you have me send it with tracking, it's $15 up to a pound and $25 over a pound. If you end up below that, or if you don't want tracking and you're willing to risk it, you want those sent to Alden. You got it. All right, Red. Let me mark that down. Yeah, so just look in the description, look at the link of the spreadsheet with the auction item list, and you will see, Stamos, exactly how that works. So it'd be a $15 edition. So that's your Monroe obverse. Now, what I like about this is the reverse of the coin. My favorite, one of my favorites of the commemoratives. It's North and South America, but they're like angels, and one's reaching down, like touching hands with the other. I don't know if you guys can really make that out with the lighting the way I have it, but try to adjust it, tilt it so that that image is shown. But if you can see, it's kind of the North America, South America, North Central and South America, but it's the art on it is this one reaching down. 1823 to 1993 Monroe Doctrine Centennial. You guys can price these out. $30 is kind of entry level on these. So happy to have it on the block. And if anybody's interested in the commems or looking for one, I think they are cherubs, but if you look at them, it's North and South America the way they've got it designed. And I don't know if I read that or I'm just saying that and making that up, but it's clearly, to me, North and South America. Anyway, Miyoshi, good to see you. All right, Stamos, sounds good. Yeah, so that's the 23 Monroe, and we're looking for an opening bid of $30, guys. Opening bid on 30. Opening bid of 30. Do we hear $30 opener? Anybody with an opener of 30 on the Monroe Commem? Anybody got a 70/70 album that they're looking to fill the commemorative $50 hole with? This is a beautiful one. It's a Los Angeles with the North and South America cherubs, or hey, Joe Durbin, good to see you. Hey, did you see, I followed through with what I told you. I know you and Johnny Ray were both asking me in that one chat, but did you see item 25? All right. I've said it now, so if you didn't, have a look. Good to see you, Joe. Hey, I'm looking for an opening bid of $30 on this Monroe commemorative. I will show the reeded edge. A lot of these you can tell where based on those things being completely wore down. Anyway, we have the obverse there. It's the Monroe commemorative. $50. Joe Durbin opens us at 30. Thank you, Joe. Looking for 31. I know, Johnny Ray, but look, that I'm here to auction these things off. So if I could get the two of you guys duking it out a little bit and get better in my opening. Hey, Paula Bloom, good to see you. She said she can't stay but wanted to say hi. Send me 2 of your grab bags. Just invoice me. Oh my goodness, you got it. That's so cool. All right, Paula. Paula, if you're still there, I bumped them to 100 this week just based on silver price and everything that's been going on. So I'll invoice you. If anything needs adjustment, you let me know. And I'm assuming that you got the one I sent you last week or the week before. I don't know, but I'll hit you up on email, Paul. I know you got the big show. All times 2 on that one. All right, so we got Joe going once at 30. Do we hear 32, guys? It's a steal on a Monroe. I mean, it really is. It's a good, one of the more sought-after commems, and they're great, again, for 70/70 albums. Joe, I know you picked this up and put it in your auction. You'll get twice that for it, so I'm not worried about you. But hey, you might want it for your collection. You hold on to your Val stuff, I know. Some of that's your personal collection. This one's really cool, guys. It's got the Monroe and Adams. It's got the Monroe Doctrine. It's the 1823 to 1923 Centennial Commem, and it's got North and South America on the back. Going twice. Looking for 31. We have Joe in the lead at 30. We're looking for 31. And Nose Maddox, good to see you. And Nose says, smash that thumbs up button. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Paula can't stay, but she wants you to send her too. Got it. Thank you. I will send the invoice, and she's got it. She's all set. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Red. And let's see, Joe. Lot 25 will be interesting. All right, so we're gonna push through. I'm gonna say last call. Hey, Misplaced. Good to see you, Amy. How are you doing, doll? Hope you're feeling as good as can be with everything, and feeling the good vibes and prayers that everybody are sending your way. Joe, we got this last call, all in, all done. 30, looking for 31 on the Monroe Commem. We got the Monroe Commemorative, and let's see here. I'm gonna flip it and just show you guys that it's got the North and South American with the cherubs reaching down and touching. Pretty cool, actually, that artistic depiction. Last call. Is that it? All in, all done? I'm doing well. Oh, okay. Starting to let stuff happen. All right. Well, that's great. That is great. Love the positive reports. We need them. Good positive testimonials, Amy. We know we're getting answers to our prayers. All right. I sold it your way, Joe. $30 on the Monroe. Congratulations, Joe. Very nice pickup. Very, very nice. Let's see here. All right, guys. Next up, I've got myself some. I got blue Ikes, guys. These are blue Ikes. It's a buy it now. Okay. I actually have to go grab one to show it off. I'll show you what you guys get. Hey, Hector, how are you? You need help. It says help. That's scary. Do I need to send 911 to your house? Oh, it's hello. Sorry. That's so funny. The typo could go either way, right? Either an added L or the P instead of the O. So it's kind of like pwn in gamer language, right? It's hello with a P. Hector, good to see you. That's so funny. All right, so guys, I'm going to put the blue packs up because they're a buy it now, and then I'll watch the chat, but I'm going to go get one to show them off. I'll be right back. It's a buy it now, $10 on a blue pack. The melt value is $9.60, guys. All right, guys, there's my 71 Ike. It's a blue pack. I bought these in bulk a while back in an estate sale with a bunch of other things. And spot price is going up, and the melt value on these is $9.60 today. So I know it's going to be hard to keep finding these in the $10 range, so I figured I'd throw them up there give people a deal while still at it. This one, has a little what looks like a mint worker's thumbprint on the inside. But I will look through and try to send you guys the nicest I can. But these are 71 blue Ikes, all kind of similar condition. I've gone through the packages just to kind of look and make sure that, none of them have unsightly, hotspot toning or anything like that. So they're all in very similar condition. And we've got, I've got multiple of these that'll be on the block. So you guys are welcome to bid away. And it's open. So I got silver sacks. Okay. So let me just start mentioning who I got, and then you guys can. And then I got Alden bin 1, silver sacks, and Alden D. Thank you guys for the bids. And then I got Aaron ×2. And then let's see, anybody else? Okay, so this is 40% silver. The melt value on these large Ike dollars is about $9.50 or 60 cents today based on current silver price. So I've left them at where I normally would be, which is 10. I will say that if I have these on the block again, like next week, and silver prices stay the same or go up, that I will be bumping these on the buy it now to about 11 or 12 probably, just because of staying with the market, that kind of thing. I don't go off gray sheet necessarily, but more off of silver price if you look at a lot of my stuff. And that's kind of how I approach. But all right, guys, going once. I got buy it now. Sachs wants one. I've got Sachs. I got Alden and Sachs and Aaron ×2. So I got 4 of these sold. And anybody else at $10 while they last. Going once, going twice. Joe Durbin says 3, please. Yes. I've seen these sell in your auction, Joe, and I know you're getting your money working for you there. So that's good to see. All right. So going twice. Are we all in, all done on the buy it now, guys? I got 3 going your way, Joe. Thank you very much. I appreciate the bid. Is that it, guys? Okay. All right. I know, Joe. Well, Joe, look, that's the way it works. Like, I'm cool with that, man. I got no problem with it. And I'll stay hunting value and you feed the masses. How's that? You know what I mean? Like, that's okay with me, my brother. All right. So I've got silver sacks at 1. I got Alden at 1. I got Aaron at 2 and Joe D ×3. And we are closed on that. Thank you, guys. Aaron, I have dozens, so if you need to email me, you want some more, you just let me know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total. All right, so next up, I got the 72s, which is the same scenario, guys. I'm gonna have to go grab them. I had them in a different location, but it's a buy it now at 10. On the 72s as well. Same thing, guys. Blue pack Ike. I'm just going to leave the 71 up there to show you. It's basically exactly what you get. Actually, I'll show you the reverse because it looks the same, except the 72 has some varieties in there, doesn't it? So it's a 72. Aaron, yeah, do you want 5 of the 72s or do you want 5? So I got silver sacks at 2. I got Joe at 3. You want 5 of the 71s, Aaron? You can let me know in here. That's okay. We're still, since we're still on the same items, I just want to make sure I don't get you down for the 72s, but you want the 71s. What is it? Just give me a chat of, like X number of 71s, X number of 72s, and I'll mark you down appropriately for that, or accordingly, I should say. You want bin 3 of these. Okay, so you got 2 on the other and 3 on these. That's 5 total. Is that what you were saying? I think I got you. Silver sacks was ×2 on these. Yeah, and if you guys ever get, you want to add something later or whatever, you respond to my invoice email, and I got Joe Durbin ×3. Yeah, you just respond to my invoice email and say, hey, add 2 more of those. And if I have them, I will certainly do that. All right, I got you, Aaron. Okay, no problem at all, my friend. It's how easygoing I am. It's not a big deal. I'll put you down for 3. I'm assuming you're down for 3 on that. And you just let me know if you're not. If we need to change anything, we can. So I got silver sacks for 2. Who did we have up top that did not bid on the 62s? The 72s. So we had Aaron. So Alden, we got the 72s before I close them out. Thank you, sir. I've got you down perfectly, Aaron. That's exactly what I had. Your money, man. You're right on the money there. Okay. So I got silver sacks times 2. I got Joe Durbin times 3 on the 72s. I got Aaron times 3 on the 72s. Now I got Johnny Ray times 2. And Alden's good. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to close this one down, guys, unless we have anybody else last minute wanting to jump in. Going once. Going twice. All in, all done. All right. If you miss out, just give me an email, guys. That way we can keep moving. We got a big show coming up tonight. We all want to get over there and try to win some free coins. All right. So next on the block, we have got a 68S proof set. Again, a buy it now. Congrats to everybody. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for the bids. Guys, this next block, and I'm kind of, flying through, that's a 68 set. It's in the original government packaging. These flip open. Different coins in these packages may have a cameo appearance, guys. So I'm just letting you know that. I can't, depending on what we sell, I try to pick the best out of, whatever I have. But again, multiple of these. These are the 68S proof sets. There are some varieties in the 68. Alden will take one. They're in OGP, original government packaging, guys. And I've got, not unlimited, but a large volume of these 68 proof sets. So I will put them on the block and you guys let me know. I got Alden for 1. Anybody else on the 68 sets? I'm going to keep moving on. If not, I'm letting my chat catch up a little bit. I know sometimes there's bids that pop in and I don't even see them until, because my chat's a little bit delayed sometimes. We'll try to refresh it. I got Alden at 1 on the 68 proof set. Alden at 1. Like on this one, you can see the nickel is a cameo. The cent probably. The half on this one's not, but another one, might have a cent that's more. This one definitely has a cameo nickel. So it just kind of varies, coin to coin. Joe says yes. Yes, Val, you are lagging a little bit. I'll take 4. All right. So Joe D, thank you so much. Appreciate your bids, guys. Joe D times 4. Anybody else on the 68 set before I close it and count it down? I'm going to say going once on the 68s. Going twice. It's a little less interactive because I don't have my wife here like you do, Joe. You know what I mean? But I'll try to laugh and keep it fun while we're cruising. I always have a blast. Oh man, and I got tied up. I had a wedding this weekend, and then another event. And Friday, I missed the dollar auction. Joe, so bummed after I saw the announcement. I jumped on about an hour after you had finished, or 2 hours after you finished, and I missed it. I'm sorry I missed that, man. I would have liked to have been there bidding. But thank you for reciprocating by showing up today. You knew I wanted to be there. Okay. Majestic, good to see you. Amazing coin friend. How are you? Good to see you. Rebel Stacker, good to see you as well. All right. So I got Joe for 4. I got Alden for 1. Are we all in, all done? I'm going to say last call, guys. And we're closed on that one. Yeah, I know. I missed you, man. It was like, oh, well. All right. So again, these may next week indeed. Yeah. Well, if you're doing that style, Joe, where you do the dollar appreciation on Fridays, I don't know if that's an ongoing thing or once a month or once a year, but that's really cool. And not that the bids go where the bids go, right? So, but yeah, that is a fun auction over on Joe Durbin's channel. He has auctions twice a week, guys, and then also has some items on Robert and he share different time slots on Fridays. So there's a couple auctions on Fridays. All right, closed, guys. I didn't say closed before I opened the next item, so just know that we're closed. I got Joe for 4 and Alden for 1 on the 68 sets. Now we got the 69, also varieties in the 69s. This is in original government packaging. Oh, absolutely, Joe. Always sending people your way. And if you guys don't have one of these, you got to hit Joe up for an order. The coolest silver bells in the world, custom made by Joe out of coin bells. So this is a 69 set, guys. Now this one is closed up, and I'm going to try to carefully open it without destroying the packaging. Let's see if I got a letter opener I can use. Oh, I do. I'm going to use a letter opener and slide. Okay, so they may come sealed up like that, but I'll probably pop them just to verify it. So you get a little bit of envelope tear, but not bad. Just moisture causes that. Paul has taught me some lessons on sealed stuff. Comes with cardboard inserts, and then you've got the Philly and Denver. Now I didn't call it a PDS, but that really is what it is, because you have the S minted cent. You can see that's an S minted cent in the Philly pack. So that's how they came. Would be 2 cents and no half, and then the Denver set with the half. So that's kind of what you get, guys. Silver Sack says, yep, give me one of those at $10. That's a 69 set at $10. Buy it now. So I got you down for one, Silver Sacks, and then I'll wait for the lag, because I know that I put this up and then it takes a while for it to actually show. Let me see if I can square my camera away better. There you go, guys. So this one has a little bit of, it looks like unsightly spots on the quarter. I will pull that one and send you one that has nicer looking coins on your buy it now. So not to worry about that. Joe says, yep, I know you will. I know you will, Val. I know you'll look carefully at them, make sure that you give me the right ones. I will not cherry pick. I won't look at the coins, but I will glance over and make sure that I don't have anything like that I send you. Otherwise, I would sell that at a different price. So, Joe D, I got you down for 2. That's Cats. Good to see you. Hey, how are you doing? Great to see you. Thanks for stopping by and joining the chat to say hi, and good to see you. You can't see to ever ring a bell, huh? Let's see. I missed something. Oh yeah, look at that silver. It's so small on my chat. I'm gonna have to like zoom in. It looks like that's an ASE or a Walker. I can't. Am I right on that, Silver Sacks? You got your icon thingy changed. That's cool. All right, going once. I got Joe at with 2 on these and Silver Sacks 1. Anybody else on the 69 PDNS? It's really a Philadelphia and Denver set, but it's got the S minted cent as well. Anybody else on the 69? I know I lag a little bit, so I'm leaving it. Great to have you. Great to have you, Cash Cats. All right, guys. Going twice. All in, all done. All right. I believe that's going to do it. All right, we'll close that down. If I missed anybody, I'm going to type closed in there. If I missed you, email me. I've got multiple, but I can definitely fulfill. Thank you, Joe. Very much appreciate it, sir. Let's see what we got next. And again, we got the big show coming up on Paula's channel, guys. And so, you know, I always like to send folks over there, and I will try to end this auction so that we can do that. It's 6:40 Eastern. That auction starts at 8:30. Not its auction, that giveaway, I should say, starts at 8:30 Eastern. So we will try to be there. This coin is going to go on the block, but it's also going to go under the scope so that you can guys can see the variety. This is the 50. This is a BU 55P. Half dollar, Benjamin Franklin half dollar. It is 90% silver. It is a variety. We're going to do an oh, sorry, I left the opening bid. We're going to open it up at 20. Value on these coins about $10 today, guys. So we have seen tremendous increase. I'm going to glove up because we're getting into some more. I don't know how you handle these with a glove on. That's all. So there you go. There's your 55D with all the luster of a coin just out of the mint. And Joe opens us at 20, and I will put it under the cam so you can see what that BU55 looks like under there, Joe. Just bear with me 1 second while I switch cameras, and you will get to look at the beautiful vampire variety. This is a Bugs Bunny variety, and the reason they call it that, it might have other varieties as well, but the reason they call it that is because look at that. Wow, that is a strong Bugs Bunny. And the reason they call it the vampire is because the Bugs Bunny teeth coming off of Franklin's face appear to look like Dracula fangs. Dracula fangs. They're very fangy. So anyway, there is your I don't know the FS number. You can probably tell me. Alden says 21. That is a good example, Val. And so we've got 21 looking for 22. I'll kind of zoom you around here and show you guys. So if we see any splitting in a serif or anything like that, you guys can pick up on, what you're bidding on. This is a BU coin. You guys, in BU coins, you will see bag marks and dings. Edge of the coin mark there on the back of his hair. That's where the edge of a coin rubbed up against it when they were dropping out into the bag. That's what happens. There's our date. Back to the fangs. That's what we're looking at. Joe answers back at 25. Alden says out. Okay. I don't have a mint. I hear you. Only one of us in this chat does. Okay, there's your eagle. Lower. That's a lower relief eagle on this year. They did a higher relief eagle in 56, but even through the beginning of the 56 years, they have. I'll show you guys a little something. If you look at the eagle on the left wing there, you see 4 down shooting feathers. Those 4 feathers, which actually have some splitting going on there, Joe. I don't know if you see that as well. There's something going on there. But anyway, those 4 feathers are the way that these were made. And then in 56, they made those for the very first part of the year, and they called them the Type 1. And those are very highly sought after, much less of them minted. Then they switched to what you see in the more recent years, which is 3 feathers that were higher relief. And so the eagle would be a higher relief. That was called the Type 2. 56, which is the year after that, is when they switched to that. So little did you know you get an auction and a little bit of a coin history lesson, but that's what it is. Going once. We got 25 in the lead. Joe Durbin. We have no other bidders. We are going once. We're going twice. Joe Durbin in the lead at 25 on the Vampire BU 55. Johnny Racy is building a mint, no doubt. We're all trying to do it, right? It's just a question of whether we have one or not yet. Joe's is a well-established mint. All right, we're going twice. Are we all in, all done? We got 25 looking for 26. I'm going to pull it back up on the main screen again, the main camera. And you guys let me know. Is it last call, all in, all done? 25. Do we hear 26? Yep. All right. That's sold Bugs Bunny to Joe D. Congratulations, Joe. That is a winner. That is Joe. I almost called you Doe. I mean, that would fit too. You have a mint. Joe Doe. Joe D. There you go. Congratulations. I will flip that up for you. Let's find a flip for it. And let's see here. And a little Val Hunter insert. All right. There it is, Joe. In the flip. And it will be on its way. Let me mark you down for winning that. Congratulations. Yes. That is a really nice vampire. And again, congrats. All right. So guys, the next thing on the block is what I call my grab bags. And then I go into a giveaway. So at the halfway point, my auctions are just about after 10 items. What I do is I do what's called a grab bag. And the reason I do the grab bag is I like to package things together for people. I'm going up to 100 this week, so be aware. I've done $40 grab bags. I've done 50, 60, 75, and now I'm going to 100. And the reason I'm doing that is because the price of silver has been going crazy. So what it cost me to get the right things in there to give you guys a handful of items that you're going to love is, you know, $100. Now, if somebody wants to do something other than what I put on the block, they want a $50 grab bag, I'm happy to oblige. But you guys, you got to email me on that, because what I've got up on the block today and what I want to put up is, you know, what I know I can fulfill, right? So anyway, somebody said hidden. I didn't see hidden in here, but is he here? I don't know. Anyway, so the grab bag is this. So we've got Aaron. Were you asking for one of these, Aaron? I didn't know if you meant before I put the price and the description up. But basically what I do, guys, is I watch what you buy at my auctions. I watch what you do on your channel, what you collect. I look at your icon. I look at, you know, a lot of different things go into what determines what I put together for a grab bag. If you like proof sets, if you like mint sets, and I'm also open, as Aaron knows, you know, hey, Brandon S., good to see you. So what ends up happening is I just fill it with what I know you like. I've had people come to me and say, hey, I want to collect reals. And over a couple grab bags, we were able to get them a couple 8 reals, a 4 real, a 2 real, a half real, a quarter real, you know, colonial, Spanish, silver, right? And just very cool kind of mixture that helped round out a collection of that stuff for them. And along with other things, you know, maybe you guys are silver stackers and you're in this chat and you say, hey, can you just send me some silver at spot price? It's getting away from us and I don't want to pay premiums. Very happy to do that. You want all silver in your bag? I'll send you $100 worth that melt value, whether it's junk or, you know, silver rounds, things like that. So all you got to do is send me a little email if you want something specific. Otherwise, I look at your channel, I do my research, and some of you, we've been doing stuff back and forth already, and so I know what to fill, and that's what I'll do. So right now I got silver stacks at 1, buy it now. Joe Durbin at 1, buy it now. Oh, did you? Kittle's auction was crazy, huh? Yeah, you went deep. That's all right, Johnny Ray. That's all right. You're licking those wounds today, waiting for item 25. I know you are, my man. All right, so Aaron, did I have you down for one? I just want to make it said sweet grab MU friend, my friend. Okay, sweet grab my friend. So I don't know if the grab bag is it. Let me know, Aaron, if you had one. I didn't see it, so I'm putting down silver sacks. I got Paula for 2. She had jumped in early on. I got silver sacks. She always goes for it, and I hook her up every time. And if you guys don't have the experience or you're scared to do it, I understand. Give it a shot one time. You won't be disappointed. That's what I will say. Everybody that's ever got a grab bag, I gave my money back guarantee, and I've never received one back. So enjoy all the coins you get that suit your collecting taste. That's what I do here. So I got Joe D for 1. I got silver sacks for 1. I got Paula Bloom for 2. Do we have anybody else for a grab bag? Aaron, I don't see you in there, so I'm going to consider that as a no. You're going to pass this week on the grab bag. Stuart, you loved your 2 from last time. I'm so happy to hear that. You were a first timer. You jumped in and you said, hey, I'm going to give these grab bags a shot. Will I enjoy them? I'm so glad to hear that you loved them, because that was our first time doing business, you know, and it's kind of like, well, I hope I hit the mark. Oh, no problem, Aaron. I got it. If you're cooking, you're cooking. All right. So I got Paul for 2, silver sacks for 1, and Joe D for 1. And I'm going to say going once, if you want it in, going twice. Well, Alden's in here. I didn't see him say anything about a grab bag. So if he, you know, it's all good. If anybody wants grab bag. Okay, Aaron, you want 2 grab bags now? At 100 each, Aaron, are you down for 2? You want 200? I kind of, you know, it'll become one $200 grab bag is effectively what it'll be. But you know, I'll fill it with what you like. Okay, you're good. No. Aaron says, no, I don't want 2 grab bags. Don't spend my money for me, Val. All right, no problem, guys. That's okay. All right, we're going to move on. Oh, Shoestring. Oh, I love grab bags. All right, Shoestring, you want one? I don't know who's just showing up and who's not. And all of the time at the end of the stream, somebody goes, hey, can I get one? And I'm always like, yeah, you can get one. So if I need to add anybody, that's okay. Anybody else, as I close it down, all in, all done on the $100 grab bags. You'll get your money's worth. I promise. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. No, that's no problem. Cook away, Aaron. Enjoy making that food and enjoy the auction while you're doing it. It's all good. You did it, Shoestring. What's up with that? Click the bell, unclick it, unsubscribe, resubscribe, do whatever you've got to do to try to get it. Yeah, I'm going to say closed. Okay, no, I understand that. And I'm probably the one lagging, Aaron. It's okay. It's all right, man. No problem. All right, closed on the grab bag. So next up, guys, we've got a GAW. Sticker and giveaway. All right, so what I'm going to do, I put a sticker up. I also usually grab some silver, which I believe is what, let me make sure I got everybody down. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab some silver. I usually do something like that. You know, I do silver or, you know, whatever. I do a silver certificate. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That is really cool, actually. All right, guys. I'm going to put a mercury dime up. Look what we got here, guys. This is a BU64 silver. Mercury, that's about $2 worth of silver right there. We got a Mercury, sorry, not Mercury, Roosevelt dime. What am I talking about? All right, guys. So we got the Merc. I said it again. We got the Roosevelt dime. All right, and then the Val Hunter sticker. What I do is I write a number on the back. You guys have seen me do this before. On the back of this will be a number. We got 30 in the chat, so we're going to do a number between 1 and 35. 8 for it. Don't put a number in yet. And when I say go, then you guys can put a number in. And if you first person to get it, you get one guess. Okay, you get one guess, and the first person to get it is going to be the winner of the 90% silver 1964 P Roosevelt dime and the Val Hunter sticker with the number on the back. Okay, so the number is going to be 1 through 35. Just to make sure we can cover everybody that's in here. It's written on the back, so there's no confusion. There's no, hey, switching the number later or any of that funny stuff. On your marks, and I like to just talk and put it in there. One guess, don't guess twice, guys. I don't want to disqualify a winner because they guessed twice, so you only get one guess. One guess only. One guess. I'm going to type one guess in my thing so that you guys know. 1 through 35, one guess. All right, we got it, guys. I would like to say stop, stop, stop. If you're watching the chat, stop, stop, stop. I got one person so far. I had 2 now that came up with it, but if I look before my chat, my first one that I had in was Stuart. We were just chatting. Congratulations. You are the proud owner of a 90% silver Roosevelt, which I called a Mercury incorrectly. 64. It's, I think, a BU. And of course, the sticker with the number 27 on there. So I'm going to write your name, Stuart. All right. And congratulations, Stuart, for winning. So there you go. That'll go in a bag and get mailed out to you. Let me get one. Get a little plastic baggie going here. Cool, cool. I'll put that in a flip as well. But for now, I'm going to bag it up just so that I keep it separated for you. All right. Congratulations. Way to go. Yes, yes, indeed. All right. I'll mark you down as well on there. All right, guys. The next thing we have on the block, I know my friend Aaron has been cooking but loves these large silver coins. And so we've got, guys, I'm starting these out at about the melt value. I'm just letting you know what I did is I looked at melt value on these coins. I know the retail is probably quite a bit higher than this, or you know, market for them is quite a bit higher on a lot of this old silver. But this is an 07 Filipino 1 peso minted. It's a US. Aaron, welcome back. So that's the next item on the block. It's item number 11. It is a Filipino 1 peso. It is circulated, but there's a volcano in the back. She's got the anvil and the hammer. Liberty, Lady Liberty. And it says US. It's 80% silver, interestingly enough. But the melt value on this coin is about $14.90, I think, at current. It's a 1907. This was minted at the San Francisco Mint. Aaron opens us at 15. Was I right about Aaron's? And when you can get these things around melt value, guys, right? That's a smoking deal. So that's where I figured I'd open it and see what happens. We got the shield and the eagle, United States of America. Again, it's the 07. There's the lady on the front. We got this one, and an 09 is going to be coming up next. I incorrectly put it on the list as an 07, but it is an 09, guys, the next one. So just so that you understand, if you're bidding on the 07, this is the only one that I'm going to have on the block today. There's your 07 peso. By the way, this little mark up by her, there is some circulation where that is not a repair, although it kind of looks like one through the camera. I just noticed that's not what that is. That is not, that is like it's like a toning spot or something. So JW at 16. Yep. Hey, anytime you can get $15 worth of silver for 16 and it's from 1907, why not, right? And you got the eagle and the shield on the back. And it's a United States coin. It's United States of America. It's a Filipino occupation. So that's what that was. We got JW at 16. Aaron, we're looking for 17. And anybody else in the chat? 16 looking for 17. Aaron says yes. I'll go 17 on those all day long. I tell you, on these, I usually I'll usually go about 20 on them when I'm bidding, 20 to 25 depending on condition in auction entry. I'll throw them out there. I see them when they come up at estate sales and things. I'll buy them. Usually I try to buy them in bulk, but I'll always bid individually on them too. I love these coins. The higher the year, the lower the year, the higher the silver content. In 03, 04, they had, I think they were 90%, or maybe, yeah, they were 90, I think. They're also a larger coin, so they had a higher silver content. And then the mintage in the higher years, I think 10 through 12 was lower. So you have some variety. These are the more common. Around 10 million of these minted, the 07s through 10s. Yeah, less than 20 is a smoking price, Aaron. Yeah, you're absolutely right. 17, you're in the lead. Jay's thinking about it. And so, yeah, that's the way I look. I'm happy with them at 20 to 25 when I see them come up, but I figured, I was looking for things to fill in some gaps in the auction. So that's really why I put these on the block. But these are fun coins to collect, and it's a great way to, hedge against inflation, participate in the upside of silver prices. If you think it's headed that way, which it may be long-term for sure. So it's a great way to store some value, guys, is to put some 80% U.S. silver away. It's also unique in the percentage because, the Canadians are typical at 80%, but the U.S. is not. So to have 80% silver made for the Philippines by the U.S., kind of a cool little size thing. That's right. 03 through 06 is larger. It's the size of a Morgan. These are not the size of the 80% Canadian dollar. They're actually more silver content than that, but they are similar in size to that. Not the same planchet, though, just so you know. We're at 17 going once. Jay's thinking about it. Gotcha. Yeah, because of the face value. So see, Aaron's the expert here. I'm learning as we go. I love it. Jay says he's out. Thank you for the bids, Jay. We got 17. Aaron in the lead at 17, looking for 18, going twice. I know you'll be happy with the purchase, whoever wins this. It's a beautiful coin. I really like the design on the front too. The artwork is gorgeous. I can't remember if that was a Barber design. I know that Charles Barber was active during those years. Probably at least on one side, if not both. I would have to do my homework, and I didn't before the auction. And I did know this information at one point, but there's so much floating around up there, banging around like a pinball game that, I unload some of that information or file it away and then can't retrieve it when I need it sometimes. All in, all done. Last call at 17, looking for 18 on the 1 peso. You can have it. It's sold, Aaron. You said you'll take it. You'll have it. I got you. Write you down here. Sold, sold, sold. Congratulations indeed, Aaron. That's a nice win. All right, Aaron K at 17. All right, next on the block is its 2009 neighbor. We're going to start that one at 15 also. I'm trying to start stuff at melt value today unless it's a, sought after, much more sought after lower mint. But on circulated coinage and stuff like that, I'm not really doing it that way. Let's see where I put that one. Oh, there it is. All right, guys. Oh, my flip's falling apart. I need a new one. This one is toned pretty nicely, guys. This, if you like toned coins, this is a beauty. Less circulated than the other, but more toned. Starting bid's 15 on this one. This is the 09. So there's your 1 peso, 80% silver, with the anvil carrying liberty, with the volcano in the background. And then on the back, very nice shape. All the stars are visible. You can see on the wear, and that says 1909 S. The S mint mark is below that dot right there. JW opens us at 15. Thanks, Jay. We got 1909 with the eagle and the shield, United States of America. That's the 09S. San Francisco minted, 80% silver. 1 peso Filipino coin. Hey, Mad Stacker, good to see you. We're just watching a ghost move a coin on my screen. There's no vibration around here. It just decided to fall. That was pretty cool. So we've got the 1909 U.S. minted in San Francisco, Filipino. And I would say this is like an AU condition, guys. It is toned. It is toned, but it is, and there is wear on the breast feathers, but not a whole lot. And her details, let me show you a close-up of this and show you what I'm talking about. The details on her face and her clothing is really what you're after. And you can see also on smoke, the volcano, the anvil, the different pickup points for wear. Very light. Aaron says 17. Yeah, and then the stars will often be worn, and the wings and the breast feathers. The breast feathers have some wear, but not a lot. You look at that eagle head. That thing is in great shape, clutching the olive branch and the arrows and all the lines, everything in the shield. So there is toning, right? It does, and there's the S mint mark and the 09. And I don't know if there's an overdate or anything like that. You guys would have to look at that kind of stuff on these, but anyway. This one's in very nice shape. I would call it like approaching AU or better. Maybe not better, but definitely AU. But definitely approaching like low grade AU. Aaron at 17 and Jay answers back at 18, looking for 19. A really great condition 09S Filipino U.S. occupation Filipino peso, or U.S. support, I guess, not occupation. I don't know how you say that. Aaron at 19, looking for 20. We're at 19, looking for 20. We got a couple of other kind of cool coins coming up, an old German, kind of turn of the century stuff. How's the rim? Well, let me take a closer look myself. So some slight dings, but bag dings, I would say very little. Not like I see with like circulation dings. A lot of times they're a lot harder. Nothing real. That right there might be a little bit of like a bag ding or indentation. Nothing major. Nothing major, Aaron. If I could focus, it would be helpful, right? Here we go. That right there, there's a little bit of a bulge on that one part right there. That might be the worst of it, but it's in good. Yeah, no major gouges. No, it's in AU. You know, it's a solid AU 50. It might be better than that. You know, if you graded it out, but it's nice. Aaron's at 19. We're looking for 20. We're gonna go once. Jay's thinking about it. We're going once at 19, looking for 20, guys. 19, looking for 20. Going once. $19 looking for 20, going twice. I'm counting her down, Jay. Let me know if you're thinking about it or not. Don't want to delay, but also know how the internet lag is, so I don't want you to get bumped out if you wanted to place a bid. It's a beauty, Xander. It's a gorgeous coin. It's in good shape. It's a 1909, 80% silver. Thanks, Jay. All in, all done. We're at 19 looking for 20. All in, all done. Last call. All right, we're sold. Sold it your way, Aaron, at 19. Congratulations. That's a beautiful pickup, my friend. You're going to like it. You're going to like this one. The pair is nice, but that 09 is in premium shape for these, you know, you can get on circulated ones for, you know, AU or circulated version. That's a really nice example of that coin. Let's see here. Kind of same thing on melt value on this, and congratulations. Yeah, congrats indeed, Aaron. Thank you for your bids, guys. Thanks, Jay, for battling it out there. Next up, we got a 3-mark coin, guys. This is a large 3-mark. Okay, so if you know the different sizes at the turn of the century, they were making these things. These are, I want to say they're 83 point. I know they're 90%. Sorry, 90% silver. I wrote it in the description. I can't even read. All right, so this is Otto Koenig von Bayern, and large size. So just to give you an example of size, let me hold Stuart's dime up to it so you can see. That's the size of your 90%er. It's like larger than a $50 for sure. It's almost like the size of that peso. And then on the back, you got your Dre mark 1910 with the eagle. All right. It's gorgeous. You're at 15. We got an opening from Aaron. That's about the melt value of the silver. It's a really nice condition coin. It also has edge lettering. If you guys like coins with edge lettering. And I forget, I always go to Mike GPO on this because he knows it's always the same phrases on the edge of these German coins, turn of the century especially. Try to get a focus going here for you guys, but I'm having trouble. I may not be able to show you the edge lettering. You can look it up. There you see a little bit. It's something about God and country, I think, but anyway, there's lettering all around the edge. It is a circulated coin, but I would say there's a really good amount of detail in this. So it's probably VF plus, I would say. That's my guess. Deutschreich 1910 Dre mark. It's got some toning going around there. It's just a beautiful patina on this coin. And it's a large, these are large silver coins. This is a 90%er. Again, $14 to $15 worth of silver. And at 90%, that's cool. 90% or cool German constitutional silver. That's what that is. Let's see if I can adjust here. Adjust to the camera so I'm in the middle of it here. There we go. Jay's at 16, answering back. We've got an auction here, guys. We got Jay at 16, looking for 17 on the 90% silver Deutschmark. There's about $14.75 in silver at current spot price at 90%. And this is a German turn of the century from 1910 Dre mark, which is the 3-mark coin. Jay in the lead at 16. Aaron thinking about it. 1910 German States, Bavarian 3-mark, by the way. Also a low mintage, guys. I wrote that in the description, but I don't know that you guys necessarily caught that. There was only 1.49, less than 1.5 million of these made. So when you're talking about, you know, mintage numbers and things like that, to take that into consideration, I think that if you look at these, they can often go upward of 30 in VF condition. I see them all over the place, but I think it's a good example of the coin, and probably getting a steal of value here. Majestic jumps in at 17. We've got 3 bidders in the action. 17 in the lead, looking for 18 on the Bavarian 3 mark. The Bavarian 3 mark. Yeah, you do have one of these. It's a beautiful coin, right? I mean, it's absolutely, you know it, Aaron. If you didn't, you wouldn't be bidding on it. You know, with the $15 melt value on these things, it's a steal if you're getting it at silver price. JW at 18 answers back. Majestic answers back in the bidding now at 20, looking for 21. Probably looked this coin up and realized what a steal it is. I recommend you guys do that. A lot of times you'll see stuff that I don't, you know, I can tell you, hey, it's a low mintage. I can tell you it's silver, but you know, unless you guys are comping them out and you know, looking at what they sell for and you know, pricing them, it's kind of tough, right? JW at 21 enjoys the design, likes this coin, knows what he's after. It's a Deutsche Reich 1910 Bavarian. They don't come out, yeah, they do not come around often. Majestic does answer back to 21 with a 22. We're looking for 23 now, guys. We have an auction here, a little bit of a battle going on between Majestic and JW. Aaron has taken a back seat on this one, has one in his collection already. The 1910 Deutsche Reich Drehmark. That's a 3 mark Bavarian 3 mark coin. And it's got König von Bayern on the front, auto. There's the bust. It's got edge lettering on this coin. And on the back is the German Eagle Empire. The German Empire Eagle, the Bavarian. Majestic's at 22. Answered back indeed. And we're looking for 23, guys. Jay's thinking about it. We got a $22 bid, looking for 23. First, going once at 22. We're looking for 23. I'm going to start counting it down, guys. Appreciate the bids. Going to start counting it down. Keep the action moving. Jay's thinking we got 22. Do I go 23? Majestic's jumped in at 22, looking for 23. Second call here, going twice. Majestic at 22, looking for 23 on the 90% silver. 3 mark. It's a beautiful coin. Great to add to anybody's collection. Are we all in, all done? Jay's thinking still. We got 22 looking for 23. I hope, Jay, I hope you didn't disconnect and I don't count you down and count you out. I'm not hearing from you. So I'm going to say we got 22 looking for 23 and 3, 2, 1. Sold. All right, Jay, thanks. It was last minute. You were thinking long and hard. I got you, man. It's a beautiful coin. Thank you for the bids. Congratulations, Majestic at 22. That one put back in a flip for you and on its way to you, my friend. Next on the block, we have a very cool 1871, and this is the 7171. There again this is a really this is a pillar coin. You put it up there. Pillar being that the design has pillars on either side of the shield there. And this is a 71/71. I'm going to start this thing at melt, guys. Melt. So what that means is that the silver value of this coin is just under $21. It's over $20. All right, so we're going to start at 21 on this coin. There is a rim ding at the top. There is edge lettering all around this coin. And I don't know if I can get the edge lettering on camera or not. I'm having trouble with that one today, guys. I don't know why. It doesn't want to focus that tight. Yeah, you kind of get it there, don't you? You'll have to look up the lettering, guys. I don't have a description on that. On the front of the coin, it says something like the ruler of Spain or the king of Spain. It's Amadeo I. So Amadeo the First, king of Spain, Rey de España. It's 1871 is when this coin is from. Aaron opens us at 22. It is an awesome coin. It is a beauty. It's big silver. If you like big silver, it's 90% again. And then on the back, it tells you about it. 5 pesetas. What's interesting about these, this says ley 90 millesimas. So it's 90 percent, I guess. 40 pesetas in kilog. So I don't know if that's 40th of a kilo or so, whatever that is. And then it's M. So I don't know if that's Mexico City. It could be and that M or Madrid. I'd have to look. It's Spanish, colonial. It's SD on the side. And then I'll show you what you look at on the, and then it's got, of course, the pillars with the wraparound. We're at 22, guys, looking for 23. I'm going to switch this one. On these coins, I want to show you what you're looking for. So this is a more common date, okay? The 1871. Not that there's a lot of these around, but there's some that are, they get into the hundreds of dollars for this coin with the 1871. If there's a 73 in the little star right there. So it says 1873. So what they would do is they would mint these in 71, and then they'd mint them in 72, 73, 74, and they would just change the number in the little star, and you can almost not see it. And a lot of times it's worn, so you don't know what you have. I will show you on this one what we're looking at. I'm going to put this under the other scope, and you really need either a loop or a scope to be able to tell what you're looking at, guys. But this is a 71. So you see the little number in the star there? That tells you, and then you can look at what year this, so even though it says it was 71, this could have been a 72, 3, or 4 if it had a 73, 2, 3, or 4 in the star, okay? So that's what you're looking at. And then on the other star, of course, it says 18 on the other side, right? So that's how they would indicate what year these coins are. And so we're back to the main view. That's an 1871, 71 in the star, which is more of them produced. The 1873 is the lowest mint, and we had Spray Can come in at 23, Aaron at 25. The lowest of the mintage on these is the 73, and those in VF condition would go for about $400, I think. So, really low mint. Again, there you have the King of Spain, Amadeo the First, and on the back here, you've got your 90%. You can see there's some rim dings. It's circulated. These coins, you start getting 150-year-old coins that happen. So we're going once. We got Aaron at 25 looking for 26. Again, about $21 worth of silver in this coin, guys. So just so you know where you're at. If you're stacking silver and you like 90% silver, instead of a bunch of Washington quarters, which are great, and Franklin half dollars, which are great, add Amadeus the First 90% silver constitutional coin to your stack. And if you're a coin collector, you know that it's worth way more than the silver typically, but that's a cool way to look at it. 25 going twice, looking for 26. We got Aaron Krause in the lead at 25, looking for 26. Do we hear 26? Counting it down here, guys, on lot number 14, which is the 1871. Penny Queen jumps in on the pesetas, the 5 pesetas. Hello and good afternoon or evening to you, Penny Queen. Great to see you. At $26. And we're looking for a $27 bid. What I love to do is to at least give enough time for people that are Googling or that are, jumping on NGC or, Numis, any of the sites that you guys go to look at values on things that may be a little bit out of our normal scope. And give you a chance to check out what you're bidding on. So we got Penny at 26. And now we have Aaron at 27 looking for 28. Do we have a 20? Do we hear 28 on the 71? Excuse me, 5 pesetas, Spain or Spanish, 90% silver pillars coin. Aaron is at 27. We're looking for 28, guys. I'm going to start counting down again and keep the action moving. We're at 27 looking for 28. Henry, how are you? No notification. Oh, bummer. Well, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I can do about that. You know, unsubscribe and resubscribe, hit that bell. Unclick the bell, re-click the bell. I don't even know what to tell you. I think I have that problem. I try to send an email out to remind folks, but Penny says she's out. So we got Aaron going once at $27, looking for 28 on the pillar, 90% silver, about $21 worth of melt value of silver in that pesetas pillar. And that is an Amadeo the first king of Spain, Rey de España, 1871. And that is a 1871 in the star. Going twice. Thanks for your bids. Appreciate you joining in, Penny Queen. And Aaron's at 27 in the lead at 27. In the lead at 27. He says, I'm doing my grab bag one coin at a time this week with a $27 bid. All in, all done. Last call, guys. For Aaron at 27, looking for 28. In 3, 2, 1. We sold it your way, Aaron. We sold it your way. At 27. Congratulations, Aaron. Great pickup there. Beautiful coin. I know you love your big, fat silver coins, and I do too. It's a gorgeous one. Next up, guys, on the block, let me package this back up for Aaron and get it moving on to the next item. The next item that we have on the block is something that I'm having trouble locating. Okay, there it is. All right. It's in a flip. And it is an AG version, but this is one of those scarcer date, 01 Barber $half. Congratulations to you again, Aaron. We're going to start this at about melt value, guys, which is about $9 and some change on halves. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but your silver $half are now worth about $9.80 based on what silver price has been doing. This one is, if you have a book that you're trying to build out, this is one that you probably, or that you may not have, and I will tell you why. There was only 847,000 of these coins minted. 847,000 was your total mintage. Actually, 847,044. 847,044 total mintage. And many of those would be melted down, as you know. I got JW opened us at 10. John Wolf answered back at 11. Spray can just behind him at 12. So the red book has this in G4 at a $42 coin, guys. So we opened this at melt today. You may have yourself a Barber. Now, the back is where more of the wear is. I would say it's probably G. The reason I called it AG is because of the back wear. So I'm going to turn it over and show you the back wear, guys. So you can see some of the wording around the rim, but the S is very clear. The word $half is very clear, and some of the motto in the ribbon. So there's your reverse of the coin. JW is at Stuart Pritchard was at 13. JW at 13 right behind that. John Wolf at 14. We're at 14 looking for 15. Again, this is one of the, I don't want to call it key date, but I would say it's semi-key. The 01S is a scarcer date with only 840,000 of these minted. Probably survival rate is half that. So, you got a few 100,000, 400,000. You look at, that'd be a fifth of what the W quarters that are in circulation are, and those things are selling for $25 with no silver content, right? So how do you take a $9 worth of silver coin with a scarce mintage and assign a lesser value? But that's just the way the coin world works, isn't it? So we've got an 01S. It's a $half. If you've got a hole in your book, this is a great way to fill it, guys. Pick something up with a hole filler that's actually a lower mintage coin. Maybe it's an upgrade for some of you. I know I've got some hole fillers that are not in as good a shape as this. This has some dentile and rim, definition is the word I'm looking for. On the obverse and on the reverse, it does have a lot of that wear on the edge, but excuse me, sorry for coughing, guys, in your ears. I mute out my head. All right, we got 14 John Wolf in the lead. Somebody's asking for a hammer. Is that what I saw there? Okay, nope, it was from the last one. Aaron was asking for the gavel. All right, 14 John Wolf in the lead. JW came in. So we have Stuart Spray Can, JW, and John Wolf in the action on this one. We have 14, and we're looking for 15 on the 01S. Check out your mintages. Check out your red book, guys. That's your O1S at 14. Going once, looking for 15. Spray can answers back at 15. We've got an auction. We got a $15 bid. We're looking for 16 on the O1S Barber $50. This is a 90% silver coin with about $9.50 worth of silver in it at today's price. I'm calling it AG based on the reverse. I would say it's a strong G on the obverse. If the reverse had the same kind of quality wear as the front of this coin, the obverse of this coin, it would be a strong G, maybe even VG, but it does not. It is worn around the edge. Silver Stanger, how's it going, my friend? We are in the auction on item number 15. We've got the 01 Barber Silver Dollar, the 01S. It's a low mintage Barber Silver Dollar, 847,000 minted. Probably about half of that surviving, if that. And it's got good G on the front, AG on the back, based on the rim wear and a lot of the lettering. And so anyway, we've got a bid right now at 15. John Wolf answers back at 16. We're looking for 17. Just as John jumps in, just as I was getting ready to call it down again with the S, let me show you guys the mint mark under the other camera and give you a different view. And then we'll start counting her down. There's your S. I do see a little blob of metal in the middle there. I don't know what that is. I'm not calling it anything special, especially with these worn coins. You can't really tell. There's your S. John Wolf's in the lead at 16. We're looking for 17. You can see the wear. You do have some of the motto in the ribbon in the eagle's mouth. There is wear around the rim. If you have a $50 collection, you're probably missing this one from your book, your Dansko album, because it is a harder date. You take a look and see if you got a hold of fill there. The front is in good condition, I would say. Good, G4, say G3 maybe. The wear on the back definitely. Anyway, there's your mint mark. There's your S mint mark on your 01 S. All right. S over the imaginary P indeed. Yes, I like that. Rookie Roll Hunter, how are you? Good to see you. Spray Can says out. Thank you, Spray Can. John Wolf in the lead at 16. We're looking for 17. We got a few bidders here. Stuart, JW, you guys were in. Give you a chance here as I count it down. We're going once. John Wolf, 16. Looking for 17. Excuse me, guys. And it's 7:30 Eastern. We got an hour on the clock as we count down towards the last 10 items in the auction and head over to the big show, guys. Pizza Guy, hello. Good to see you. We're just having a little auction, a little Sunday afternoon auction action, keeping everybody, with something entertaining to watch and fun stuff to buy on YouTube here. We got a 01S, 847 mintage. Barber $50. If you got a hole in your $50 book that needs an 01S, this is an opportunity to pick one up on the cheap. $16 going twice. John Wolf in the lead, looking for 17. And are we all in, all done? Looking for 17. And I'm going to switch back to the other mic, the other camera. We're going to call it in 3, 2, 1, and John, we sold it your way. I know, Aaron. I try to just wreck you with that value. That's the whole point. Don't dial into Value Hunter channel if you're not looking for a steal of the deal, right? So, John, congratulations, John Wolf, with the 1901S. That is hopefully a filler for you in your collection. I know a lot of people missed that coin out of their barber books, and so glad to be sending that to a new home. And let me get a better way to stack these because the flips are a little bit. Next up on the block, guys, you've seen them before, but I've got a dual dragon. This is a 1 ounce silver coin. Congrats, John. Congrats. I got it packaged up with your name on it. And congrats. Great buy at 17, my friend. Sorry, 16. I was incorrect on that. You bought that at 16. I think I said 17 originally, and that was not correct. So we got next on the block. Let me get a copy of this and type it in the chat. I know, Aaron. Got to wreck you, man. You know, just give you such good deals that you can't pass them up. I love it. Hey, Paul Hampton, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the auction. And we've got on the block right now, item number 16. If you're brand new and just showing up, there is a link to the Google spreadsheet in the description of the auction down below. And we're on lot number 16, moving right along so we have time to get over to the big show and win ourselves a package of free coins, guys. We've got the 2019 Perth Mint. This is 4/9 fine, and it does have the Queen. I know, sorry guys, on the front, but it's 4/9 fine. So Australia's got Queen Elizabeth on the front, and on the obverse, it's a $1. It's got like a proof mirror-like finish around the edge and on her face, and then on the bust, and then the matte finish in the back. And then you have the flaming pearl in the middle of the two Chinese dragons. Eric opens us up. There he is. He shows up with a $40 bid. Thank you, Eric, and welcome to the stream. I bet you've been there all the time. Mustard Walrus in the mix with 41. How are you? And good to see you again. Got some of our guys that showed up to our Dean benefit auction last week. We knocked it out of the park for Dean. He's home and well. If you're just joining us and wondering how Dean's doing, he was in the chat a little earlier. He may still be hanging out, enjoying and watching. He said he had his foot up. He goes, I got my foot up and I'm watching you guys. So that's a good play on words, Dean. I appreciate that. His leg's going to be delivered on the 24th, guys, and this community came together to help him cover the cost of that. So we knocked it out of the park for him. Appreciate it. Appreciate the help, all of you, and a shout out to Eric and Mustard Walrus, who were both involved, and Rookie Roll Hunter were involved in the bidding, and most of you here in the chat, in the bidding and the donations and everything. So thanks, guys, for coming together and helping to make it a success for Dean last week. And Rookie Roll Hunter at 42. And if you have a package, they're already mailed out, every one of them, except for 2 that are yet to contact me with addresses. We've got everybody else paid for and shipped out and everything like that. So Dean is well taken care of, and you guys have your winnings on the way. We've got Rookie Roll Hunter at 42 looking for 43 on the Perth Mint $1 Chinese Dragon. 50,000 minted on these guys, only 50,000, which, you know, look, 50 is not super low. It's not 15 or 20 or 25 like some of the pirate coins that are out right now. But when you look at, you know, bullion coin, you know, it's not in the millions, right? It's not even in the 100,000s. 50,000 is a fairly low mintage. So for a collector, you know, collector type coin, and with silver prices at around 30, I mean, you know, great way to stack a beautiful, you know, proof-like devices. We've got 42 Rookie Roll Hunter looking for 43, guys. Mustard Wallace and Eric were in the bidding, so I want to give them a chance to jump back in, but we're going to say going once. Oh my gosh. Pizza Guy says, whatever Cherie Ward wins, send the bill to me, Value Hunter. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Cherie sees that. Hello, Cherie Ward. And she says, hi, guys. And by the way, now I can bid on anything with an unlimited wallet. So Pizza Guy's covering it. Yeah, I know. A lot more people in the community, right? You found a lot of – it's really kind of, you know, it's kind of those kind of things other than helping a friend that came out of that are really kind of a neat aspect of it, I think, for a lot of us. So there's Redneck putting the Big Show link in there, guys. That starts in an hour. So head over there. By the way, do a little research because on Paula's channel, there's probably a hint video that will give you guys a hint as to what's being given away on the Big Show. And what the answer to the question is on the giveaway for the Big Show, because that's how you're going to get it. There's going to be, she'll link usually one of Ken Peavy's videos. You got to go watch that video, and then you've got to see, you know, what she's talking about. Like, hey, what color shirt was he wearing was one of the questions, right? So if you watch the video, pay attention to the little idiosyncrasies because you'll be able to know an answer maybe that you wouldn't have thought of, you know, otherwise. And if you watch that video, and then you can type it in other than just a blind guess, but you get a chance to win. Everybody gets a chance to enter in the chat and win all kinds of coins. I mean, these packages are usually a couple $100 that Paula Bloom gives away on Sunday nights at the Big Show. So we're going twice. At 42, we got a $42 bid looking for 43. Rookie Roll Hunter in the lead at 42, looking for 43. Do we hear a 43? I'm going to say all in, all done, last call, question mark. Are we good at 40? Do we have any other bids coming in last minute at 43? Any snipers in the house? We got a 42 for Ricky Roll Hunter. Looking for 43? If not, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to say sold it your way, Rookie Roll Hunter. Congratulations. Congrats. Rookie Roll Hunter. Well done. Way to go. All right, guys. This next one. Okay, so I'm going to try to figure out how to do this. I think the shipping is going to be $8 on this, guys. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, congrats, Rookie Roll Hunter. Get this packaged up and safely and ready to go out to you. Yeah, this next item, guys, I'm going to have to move the box. It's rather large, okay? So look at the size of that, okay? This is, let me see if I can give you an example. Like, the box is, it's 8.5 by 11 at least, right? I mean, there's a pen right there, and the pen is, it's twice the box, twice the size. Anyway, what is in this is a sleeve. This is a very nice set, guys. Inside this sleeve is the mint. Now they put these out in these plastic holders, but what they offered was this United States Mint, Treasury Bureau of the Mint. For somebody that bought the entire set, they could buy this. Okay, if you don't know what this is, eyes open, guys. On the inside is a place where you can put the little booklet under the mint ribbon. And the booklet is this. It says Medals Commemorating Battles of the American Revolution by Vladimir and Elvira Clan Stefanelli, the National Museum of History and Technology, Smithsonian, 73. Look at that. Libertas Americana, 76. Sick, right? I mean, absolutely beautiful. Okay. That is the book. This is the holder. And the holder has all of the 11 medals. These are pewter medals. Every one of them. I think there's one or two of these that are more scarce than the others. But there's 11 medals. Hey, Dreadpool, how are you? Rocky Mountain Bear, good to see you. If I've missed you guys because I'm going fast here, there's some COAs for some of these. Like they bought them and put them in here and then took the plastic and threw it away, but put the COA. My boy Hidden bought 2 of these last week. So the medals are all here. He might have 2 of the COAs that we don't. And then on this side of the flip, you can see the reverse of these medals. And they are beautiful. And I am happy to keep this in my collection if we don't get some bidding going on. But we're going to open it up at $50, guys. That is less than $5. Less than $5 each for these medals. And you get the book and you get the entire kit and caboodle here. So opening bid $50. Do we hear 50? It is an awesome piece. If nothing else, you guys get to see it. It's pretty cool. And the one in the middle is basically, I think there was 10 of these, and the one in the middle is just on both sides. It's the same. Yeah. So it says Department of the Treasury. So it's the insert medal. And I think this might be harder to get because it maybe came with the kit. It came with the set of the book, and you bought these individually. So those are the pewter medals. They're pretty cool. $50 opening bid. If you like them, it is a pretty cool U.S. minted product. U.S. Mint made this and made the holder for it. Scarcer to find. I based it on the price per. So I didn't even look at what they go for. You guys could probably beat me to it on that, but I'll go ahead and check it out while we're on here. American commemorating the battles of the American Rev. It is an awesome set. Yeah, man, my pricing off, huh? Oh no, I see. Some of these guys don't have the booklet, I don't know. I'm seeing some of them at a lower price on eBay, so maybe I should price these out. Might be a $20 set. Might be $20, $25. I'm starting you guys at $50, huh? Some of them are going for $60 or $40 or $30. These are all over the place. Well, you live and learn, right? All right, I'll open it up. I'll open this thing at 25 based on what I'm seeing. If not, if we don't get a 25er, that's okay. I'll put it on my bookshelf with my other collectibles. But I'll adjust my price down to 25 based on what I'm seeing. Let you guys bid it up. Yeah, there's some for 35 and stuff. So yeah, you can pick these up. So 25 opening bid, if anybody is interested. And that's how I roll. Alden says, yep, I'll take it from you. 25 is a good deal. 25, do we hear 26? It's a pretty cool set. I mean, I hope you unbox this one on camera, Alden, because it's a pretty neat one, you know? It's kind of cool to look at all these. And they're substantial. You know, they are pewter, not silver. It'd be pretty cool if you can get this set in silver too, but they're substantial metals. I mean, they're heavy. They're, you know, like heavier than a silver dollar. And pewter, I think, weighs more anyway, so it might be denser. I don't know. Alden at 25. Do we hear 26? If not, I'm going to count it down. Going once. Alden, you're out in the lead at 25. I think it's a fair price. Good opening bid. It's got the book. I saw some other ones on there that were in like the 25 range. Maybe didn't have the insert book with all of the you know, with the U.S. Mint information, and it's a pretty cool little piece of history here, guys. Yep, it's neat. Going twice. We got 25. Looking for 26. No problem, Rocky. Appreciate you being in the chat. You know, we bid on stuff that's in our price range, and if it's not, or it's not the right time of the week or month for us, we wait for the next auction. There's always more, you know. I got Alden at 25 after my having the price, adjusting the price to be appropriate for a value hunt instead of twice what the market is on something. 25 going 3 times, all in, all done. Last call. Do we have a 26 in 3, 2, 1? Sold it your way, Alden. Thank you very much. Sold it your way. Appreciate your bid. Nice pickup. It is in very nice shape. Nice piece. Folds up. This will be a beauty in your collection. And it's got the outer sleeve to keep it safe and protected. So look at that. That'll look good on the bookshelf, Alden, for sure. You're going to enjoy it. And that's a good price. Congrats. Oh, Coin Jeremy, you came in just after my sold, my friend. I'm sorry. And I go off of my chat, I got to say. And you were just behind my 26, my friend. Next time, all right? There'll be another one. Adjusted my price down to 25, and we sold it at 25 to Alden already, my friend. And we're going to stick with that. We'll move on to the next item, which is a 96. You have some other things you can bid on, Coin Jeremy, for sure. And good to see you, my friend, by the way. Don't ever, just ignore those naysayers out there, my friend, and keep your chin up, man. There's a lot of good folks out there. You're part of this community. We appreciate you. And that's, the way there's always disagreements and things like that. We just let that stuff go by the wayside, and, we move on in life and stick with my grandpa used to always tell me, stick with the winners. So that's what we do. 96 Olympics high jump commem, guys. This is a proof coin, and it is a lower mintage, I believe, or more sought after. And we got an opening bid of 30 on this. I got to zoom. I got to get a better, get my camera set there for this. Okay. So we got a little bit of toning around the edge, guys, but we got our high jump, 96 high jump. On the back, it is the $1 US of A. There is, I don't know, $20 worth of silver in these things or something like that. I don't really know for sure. I think it's 0.77, so same as a Morgan. So what's that right now? Same as a Morgan. What's the melt value of a Morgan right now? Anybody know? It's like $29 an ounce or $28 an ounce. So there's $22 worth of silver in this thing. Hey, Ida Herring, great to see you. Hoover's Corgi, welcome. Yep, don't forget to refresh. That's right. We're rocking and rolling, guys. Working our way through. We're on item number 18, so let's get the bids in. Yep, okay, very good. Appreciate it, Johnny. We're around 21. So this one is I've got a $30 start. I think based on my, I think I started there based on my price comparisons, not silver value. Based on, I think it was 35 to 40 bucks or 45. I saw some sell even on eBay. I thought some $45 sales on this particular coin. So it's the USA. That's actually upside down. He's actually clearing the bar in the picture instead of actually making the jump. So we're looking for 30 on the 1996P. Opening bid of 30 bucks. Do we have a 30? 21.50 in silver in this thing, I think, or 21 something in silver. In the melt value alone, same as a Morgan. We got a 96 Olympic high jump for 30 bucks. Do we hear 30? We're looking for a $30 bid on the 96 Olympic silver medal, going once. I got a few of these commems today, guys, so go ahead and check it out. See what they're doing. I've got a couple actually that are probably starting below melt, and then based on where the sale prices are on the Olympic ones, they're above. But we've got, so if you're looking to grab a few of them, here's a good chance to do it. Olympics high jump, 30 bucks. I'm sure it goes for $29.99 all day on eBay. So I wouldn't want to sell it for less, but I'd post it up there if I needed to. There is a bar there. The bar is there. 30 bucks going twice. Opening bid of 30 bucks. Do we hear 30? Going twice on the high jump commem, guys. And it's in the original government capsule. It does not have the box. Doesn't have the paper of the box. Anybody need a commem? Anybody with a commem book on their Dansko album, they got holes for some of these Olympics. This is a good way to fill them all up. All right, guys, we all in, all done? Are we going to close this down at 30? Do I have it up next week and adjust my price? Is that what it is? I think there is too. I'll tell you what the mintage is on the proof. Usually the BUs, Coin Jeremy, those are usually lower on the BU than they are on the let's see here. I'm going to look up the commem, and we'll check the mintage. All right, so this is the 95, 96. So this is the, let's see, high jump. Yeah. So in the proof, there's 124,000 of these. In the BU, there's 15,000. So the BU is lower. It's actually the BU on this is 150 bucks, but they've got a $45 value on this in Red Book. So anyway, you won some gold in this, Ida. Congratulations. Ooh, I love it. Some gold, gold, gold. All right, guys. So I'm going to say closed. Last call, all in, all done. No bid? All right, guys. That's okay. We'll pull this one down. We'll go to the next one. All right, we've got a 95 Olympic Paralympics. I got the same starting bid, so if anybody's there we go. Paralympics. Where did that one go? That's the baseball. Wait, I don't know where the Paralympics went. Was that the runners? That is the runners. All right, there it is, guys. So there's your Paralympics, the Human Spirit Paralympics. Opening bid, 30 bucks. Do we have a 30? $30 on the Paralympics. This is the 95. It's got the handheld. Well, I think I went out of order. I think I went gymnast. I'll tell you what, guys. I've got 3 of these that I might have priced too high for you guys. I think the high jumper I'm going to push off to the side, but these, I'll tell you what I'll do. I got the BU Paralympics and the gymnast, so I'll do 25 each or 2 for 50. Opening bid on these. So there's the gymnast and there's the Paralympics. They both have the same reverse with the hands held. So there you go. Your melt value is $22 and there's $25 each. So there you go. Add some silver to your collection with these silver dollars. You got your Morgans? Well, here's some moderns. So do we hear? $25 each. Coin Jeremy, you want to do all three for 50? I mean, for 75? I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah. You want to open all three at 75? Go ahead. I'll throw it on there. I think you're getting a smoking deal because on the Olympic high jump, that you could throw that coin back on eBay and get $30 all day for it. I know you can. I was looking at them, so happy to do that for you. Okay, he bids 75. All right, so above 50, guys, we're at $5 increments, and I'm going to go ahead and just start counting it down right now, unless somebody wants to bid him up and put 80 in on the set. But I'm going to say 75. Okay, yeah, keep it. I mean, it's an awesome coin, the high jump, and you know, I know with the other two, it's kind of a set. You know, there is a set of them actually. There's a whole series, but all right. So we're going once. We got 75. We'd be looking for 80. We're going twice. I'm going to count it down quickly for you, Jeremy. I'm just going to mark down each coin at basically at 25 on here, which is the reduced price. And are we all in, all done? Nobody wants to bid Coin Jeremy up at 80, then that's no problem. Gladly get these sold your way at $80. Sold. Congrats, Coin Jeremy. Everybody's happy for you. Check that out, man. You got all kinds of support in the chat. That's cool. Congrats indeed. Coin J, and Coin J. You got your 3 commems headed your way, my friend. And we'll get these safely packaged up just like that and sent out to you. And congratulations. All right, guys. So that moves us right along to 2 more commems, actually. I've got these starting below melt. Coin Jeremy, this one, I would assume you're going to throw a bid out on this because here's the 92 Olympics. And that one's the baseball coin. I got that one at 20, which is actually below melt value. You know, if you guys are stacking silver, you're looking to buy silver at spot or less, you know, search for these things online. I saw some of these at $20. They sold. There wasn't any at this point, but you can find these things. You know, occasionally they pop up and people, you know, just post them. They're not paying attention to silver value, right? So I mean, that's below melt value. So we got 20 looking for 21. That's your silver value on that is 21. All right, Ida, we'll appreciate it. Work and listen. We love having you in the chat. There's your D mint mark. So this is the low mint, Coin Jeremy. I was telling you earlier the mintage on the other ones. Let me just give you on this one what it is because I think the baseball has a lower mintage, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. So where is it? 92 Olympiad. Okay, so they got the gold listed. Here's the clad half, the silver dollar, the D, and the S. So this one is the D. It's 187 mint. 187. So not as low as the other one. Spray cans in with 21. Do we hear 22? And that's the BU, not the proof. The high jump was the proof, and the others are all BU. They're the D mints. That's the 92. We got 21 from spray can. Do we hear 22? And I got one more come in after this, and then we're into an ASC, and then our last couple for the. We've got about a half hour left before we got to go watch our video and get over to the big show, guys. So keep that in mind. Coin Jeremy, we got a $21 bid from spray can. We're looking for 22. I did not have these on a buy it now, so I appreciate the bids, but we got a Coin Jeremy at 22. Thank you. And we're looking for 23. We got 22, looking for 23. Just wanted to keep you aware. And we had spray can thinking about it at 22, looking for 23. I'm going to start counting it down. We've got another commem coming up after this. It's the Eisenhower commem of his birthplace, I think, is what it was. Going once, we got 22 looking for 23. Spray cans at 23. The next commem is the Eisenhower Centennial. So it was 1890 to 1990, and I think it's got his home on the back, but it's like a birth commem, I think, or something like that. Spray cans at 23. Do we hear 24 coin, Jeremy? You don't have any extra shipping there. 4 or 5 of these things will ship for the same price. So just to let you know on that. So we are at 23, looking for 24 coin. Jeremy says he's out. Thank you. And we got spray can in the lead at 23 going once. We are melt value at 21.50 something, according to what I just read. So we're about $1.50 over the silver value in this Commemorative Baseball Olympics 92 Olympics coin. $23. Spray can in the lead at 23, going once. This is the last of the Olympic commems that I have on the block today. It's the baseball. It's pretty cool. Topical. Who doesn't love baseball? Spray can. At the end of the auction, because I think it's the first time that you've bid, you just send me an email so that I know what email to send your invoice to. It comes from PayPal, Invoice, goods and services only. If you guys send friends and family, I will return the funds until I can send an invoice. And then I automatically get an address to ship to because of the way PayPal works. So it makes it very easy for shipping and everything like that, going twice. So just send me an email at any time now or during the auction or after the auction, and that's where I'll send it to. You'll get an invoice. You pay the invoice. It's $4 for shipping. If we get over £1 on anything you buy, it goes up to $8. But I get everything included. And if it does go to $8, I send it priority. So you get tracked, insured, everything like that. All in, all done. And we last call. We've got the U.S. Olympics 92 baseball silver dollar, 90% silver. All in, all done. 3, 2, 1. Sold it your way, Spray Can. Thank you very much for the bids. Congratulations. Spray Can with a $23 bid is the winner. Congrats. All right, Spray Can, you got it. Absolutely. Congratulations and welcome. First time bidder. All right, so 1990W Eisenhower. So this is a West Point mint coin, guys. So this is a West Point, as you can see right there. Same size as an Eisenhower dollar, as a Morgan silver dollar, weight of a Morgan dollar, 0.77 something, 0.7764 maybe or something like that of silver content. I do not see, I kind of see a little bit of a blemish on the coin, but it is in the original packaging. But there is some sort of I don't know if that's part of the, if that's mint or post-mint damage, I'm not sure, but there does seem to be like a little movement on it. It's got Eisenhower's home on the back. Other than that, it is a BUW minted coin. I rarely see those on these aftermarket collector coins where you've got any kind of blemish. So I want to say that probably the prior owner of this had it out of there, up near his forehead. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, this coin will open at below melt value also at $20. So you've got your silver melt value at $21.50. And we're going to open this Commemorative Eisenhower at $20. $90W Eisenhower Commem. Coin Jeremy opens us at 22 right out of the gate. $22 bid. Do I hear 23? $22 bid. Do I hear 23? Jay and Aaron are in, but a little bit behind Jeremy. Guys, refresh your screens. They're both in at 20. And we got Coin Jeremy jumped the bid at 22, so make sure he's out in the lead. And that was a smart move. He's in the lead at 22. Do we hear 23? Do we hear 23, guys? We got 22 from Coin Jeremy, looking for 23. Jay or Aaron jumping in there, wanting to bid, just a little bit behind on the chat. So make sure you're on live chat, guys. And Aaron says, yes, I'll take it for 23. Put me in for a $23 bid. 23, we're looking for 24. It's the Eisenhower. Spray Can, you were just behind Aaron on my screen at 23 also. We're looking for 24. We got 23 looking for 24, guys. I'm going to grab a drink real quick while you guys bid. I got 23 looking for 24. If you see a bid in the chat, Spray Can says out. Okay, thank you. If you see a bid in the chat while I run and grab a little sip of water, then, you know, you go off the chat instead of my voice here for a minute, guys. We got 23 looking for 24. I can't. You're right. All right, guys. I'm gonna say going once, regardless of where the bidding is. I don't even see it. All right. So spray can set out. We're still at 23 with Aaron in the lead. Anybody for 24? Going once at 23. Coin Jeremy says yes. I'll do 24. I was waiting for you to come back here, Val. All right. So we got 24 looking for 25. We got a $24 bid. Anybody at 25? We got 24. Aaron was in at 23. Do we hear 25, Aaron? All right. Going twice. Aaron says, yeah, if you came back and counted, I'd be in. All right, Aaron says, yes, I'll go 25. Do we have 26? Aaron says 25. Do we hear 26? 25. Do we hear 26? Going once. All right, I'm going to start the countdown again. Coin Jeremy thinking about the 26. He's got 24. Coin Jeremy says out. Thank you. Spray cannon. Coin Jeremy out. So JW was in earlier at 20. We'll let him think about it while we count it down. Last bidder to not mention whether he's in or out yet, but we've got Aaron in the lead at 25, looking for 26, going twice. Counting it down, guys. Getting ready. Thank you, JW. Appreciate it, man. Keeps me making sure. Main thing when I ask for that, all in, all done, last call in 3, 2, 1, sold it your way. Aaron, it's yours. Sold at 25. Congratulations. I typed sold in the chat. I just, Jay, the reason I do that is sometimes you guys lag or you bounce. Thanks, Spray Can. I'll check that and get you an invoice. And, I hate it when people want to bid on something they can't. It's not about the buck. I don't care about the dollar extra one way or another. It's about you missing out on something you wanted to bid on, because I called it quick or I slow rolled the call or whatever. So I tried to just make sure, but anyway. That's my whole reason I'm asking. All right, so the next thing on the block is an interesting piece. Starting bid on this thing is going to be $40, and there is an ASC, guys, in this. Congrats. Hey, by the way, congrats, Aaron. Got that for you. Packaged up. We'll be ready to go. Next thing on the block, I got to move this again, guys, because what we have here is I believe it's called American Commemorative Gallery. It's actually written on the side of one of the things, but what this is a case like this. It looks like it had a place where you could put a placard or like, have an engraved thing and put it on there, but that didn't come with it when I bought it. So there's the front of it with the eagle, heraldic eagle. And I think it's called American Commemorative Gallery. United States Commemorative Gallery. Sorry, guys. Okay. So what it is, it says half pound American Eagle proof. And then there's a serial number and it's signed. Let me see if I can get a little focus. There we go. American Commem, private gallery, not affiliated with the mint. Okay. And they put this together. It's genuine 999 fine silver, enriched. So I want you to notice that word right there, guys. Enriched. I believe that means plated. I think that means plated. You guys may know more than me. The reason that I think is plated is because this is a full half pound silver eagle right here. But above it is a 1915 ASE. So there's a real ASE in 999 fine. And it has a little pull tab here that you can pull the things out based on like this. You can pull the ASE out so that it rests in there. So Mustard Walrus says, yep, I'll go 40 on that. So there's a 2000. So there's your ASE right out of the gate. Okay. So you've got your 1 ounce fine silver 999's fine. United States of America. Coin Jeremy was in at 51, but just before that, no, 1915. She's if I said 50, I mistyped. It's a 2000. Yeah, 1950. I know 2015. So sorry. I said 1915. It is not. It's 2015. Thank you. ASE. And then this also says 2015. And then it's got this. There is some damage to the box, like the plastic is coming apart. It's, been there. It's, it's felt, but it's like plastic under the felt. So then this is the ASE. And this thing is a full half pound, guys. I mean, like, look at the size of the ASE compared to that. That is a legitimate ASE BU. So there's your money 2015 American Silver Eagle coin in kind of the original capsule. And then it sits on top. And then below it is this gigantic one. And this has silver. And it looks like an advanced, this has the image of the enhanced reverse proof. That's what that design looks like to me. But let's see here. Let's see. Oh, and it doesn't flip. It doesn't flip the coin orientation. It's actually like that and then straight over for the backside. And it says S at the bottom, half pound American Eagle. And it's got silver in it, but I don't know how much because it is, it is a enriched, I think plated, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I don't know what that means. So I had JW jump in at 42 and then Coin Jeremy at 45. We got some bidding going on here. Silver Sacks at 46. JW lets me know he's out. Thank you. Coin Jeremy at 47 on this one, guys. So we have a $47 bid. We're looking for 48. We're at 47, looking for 48. I'm going to try to prop it up so you get a good view. There we go. Do the best I can with this camera, guys. We're at 47, looking for 48. Yeah, it does flip like a Canadian, which is weird because, they're copying it. Maybe they do that on purpose, but it's a large size and it says 1 pound or 1/2 pound. It is a substantial piece of Americana there. 47, looking for 48, guys. So we had Silver Sacks, we had Mustard Walrus, and J-Dub, and we had a few in the mix here. So give you guys a chance. We're going to start a countdown. Maine jumps in. Maine D, a new bidder at 48, looking for 49. And Maine, if you've never bid before, be sure and send me an email at the address that you see at the bottom of the screen here so that I can invoice appropriately. I know, that large coin is a large one. Coin Jeremy jumps in at 50, just ahead of Spray Can at 50. Coin Jeremy in the lead on my screen on live chat at $50. Silver Sack says, that's enough for me. We got a $50 bid. Coin Jeremy, this is a half pound. So, guys, if you have multiple things in a package going to you, this might jump you $4 on the shipping to an 8er. And with the box, it might even be close to a pound by itself. And you've got the ASE in there. But there you go. You've got a Silver Eagle. You see the price on Silver Eagles these days. They're going for about $35 alone. So you got the beautiful packaging, the COA down here, and the half pounder with enriched silver. We got a $50 bid. Coin Jeremy in the lead, going once, guys. Coin Jeremy in the lead at 50. We're looking for 55. The $5 bids at 50, guys. That's how we roll. We go $1 all the way up to 50 and then $5 bids. So we have 50 looking for 55. We have 50 looking for 55. Do we hear 55? Spray Can, thank you. Appreciate the bids. We have 55 Silver Sacks, thank you. Appreciate the bids. We had Maine. We had JW. We had a few folks in there. Does not have a value on it. I don't think. It just says pound. Let me look. Half pound American Eagle is what it says. So half pound American Eagle. So it's like a replica coin, honorary kind of half pound of enriched silver, whatever that is. So we got 50. That's and yes, that is the Flavor Flav coin. You can certainly attach that to a necklace. Going twice. There is a 2015 date on the large coin. So if it's a birth year coin or you have kids that are 2015, this is a substantial, like that's an authentic American Silver Eagle up top. So you can see the size difference, guys. And we got a $50 bid. We're looking for 55. And last call, guys. Are we all in, all done? I think I said going twice. If not, going twice. And we're going to start counting it down here on an all in, all done bid. We've got 50, looking for 55, going once, or going last call, 3, 2, 1. Sold it your way, Coin Jeremy at 50. Congratulations. We're sold. I'm typing it in there just to make sure that we have no hard feelings. And if anybody types in a number in the chat, they don't say, hey, I got it in there first. I got Coin J with the lead on that one. Yeah, congratulations, Coin Jeremy. That is a really cool piece. It's unique, certainly, to have a half-pound American Eagle in your collection. Not everybody can say that. That's for darn sure. All right, guys, let's see what we have next up on the block. Okay, we got 2 items left. The next one, and we're 15. Congrats, Coin Jeremy. We're 15 minutes. We got the last item, which I know a lot of you have been waiting to watch the fireworks on, but this one comes before it. This is a starting bid of 50 on a 1954. I'm going to type starting bid in here. Starting bid of $50. This is a 1954. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen these old Aero plastic holders, but this is the way a lot of coin collectors collected back in the day. You could see the brilliance on these. That's an uncirculated 1954P proof set. Coin Jeremy says, yep. Now, I do notice on the holder that one of the snaps there comes off, so it will stay closed on you, but one of the plastic little nubs is gone. There's your coins, guys. We got 50, looking for 55. We got 55 from Hoover's on the 54 set. I'm trying to get a good angle here so you can see these coins, but, you know, obviously in immaculate condition, guys. 1954 in the old Aero style plastic holder. The Aero is a company that made these clip holders. We got 55, looking for 60. And this is the way a lot of coin collectors collected and stored their coins before even, you know, kind of around the time that Whitman and capital holders were coming out. I want to even say like 50s, maybe even. These were a popular way all the way through into the 70s that a lot of collectors did that. I will show you the reverse, but I'm not going to pull it out of there to do so. I'm just going to do it through the case. There is a little bit of a crack on the case there, but it's just a way to basically store and deliver your coins. It is a very sweet set. Thank you, Alden. Yeah, it's a gorgeous one for whoever wins this. Hey, Julian, good to see you. You're coming in right at the end, and we're all going to jump over to the big show in about 10 minutes. We got one more item after this. Good to see you, my friend, by the way. Hope you're well. There's some very nice toning on the nickel. Coin Jeremy says, yep, I'll go 60 on that, looking for 65. The scent is also beautiful, brilliant red condition. Would be a red graded coin, obviously. BU, these are all MS state, maybe high MS in some of the cases on these coins. And this is the 54 set, guys. So it's a 54P. And you can see kind of the cartwheel effect that happens when the light hits these coins. It's kind of amazing and beautiful. And make sure I don't get my finger too close there. I don't want to fingerprint up anything. But these are gorgeous. So we got 55. So we have 60 from Coin Jeremy, looking for 65 on the 54 set. There is toning on the dime around the rim. You can see some toning, light toning, and on the nickel. So those two coins have some toning. The others don't appear to have much toning. There might be some bag dings and things like that. These are BU coins. You might get a scrape or a scratch, something like that, but certainly mint state. You know, I was looking at the 54. There might be a scrape above "In God We Trust" just to make you identify. I thought that was on the case at first. Looks to be on a coin. You can kind of see it pop in the light there where it shows up. So you get little hairlines and things like that on these coins. They're BU, but, you know, coins knocking up against each other and moving around in the bags, that would happen. Doesn't mean they're not mint state. But, you know, if a field or a device is too damaged, it could get a details grade, is why you bring it up, because people, you know, it would end up with, you know, but if it's mint damage or even going into the bag from the mint, that's not necessarily the way. But Coin Jeremy is at 60. No, it's 65, Hoover. So it's a 54. You get all 5 coins in the holder. looking for 65. We got 60 looking for 65. Clint S., what is up? Good to see you. Silver Stanger, good to see you. Jesse, everybody. It's great to see everybody in the chat. I can never keep track of who all's in here other than the bidders I'm talking to usually, you know, but it's great to see all you guys, even if you just came to hang out and talk with us and with each other. I love the community that we've got here in the coin collecting and silver stacking community. Super great to have everybody. Love all my peeps. So we've got a 54 uncirculated mint set in an arrow holder on the block, Clinton. That is what we are. Okay, no problem, Clinton. That is what we are calling down here. We've got a $60 bid looking for 65, going once. Coin Jeremy in the lead at 60. And we got a $60 bid from Coin Jeremy looking for 65, going twice. I'm going to start calling it down here, guys. So if you want to bid, snipers beware, because when I call it down, I'll type it in at the same time. And when I type sold, then what happens is it's sold. It's I don't reopen. I don't go back. I missed the bid. It's I just got to keep it that way to try to keep everything fair and square. If I don't type it in and I say sold, but then I see something in the chat, you know what I mean? Then did the bid come before I said it? I don't know without rewatching a replay. So that's why I try to type it in. Sometimes I forget, but anyway. Melissa, good to see you, by the way. And okay, so go all in, all done. 60, looking for 65. Last call in 3, 2, 1. Sold it your way, Jeremy. Understand. Okay, thanks. No problem. And we are sold. Congratulations, Jeremy. It's a beautiful set. If you don't have a 54 set, this is an awesome addition to your collection. Even if you do, it's an awesome addition to your collection. You got everything going at once. And now let's get ready to rumble, Johnny Ray says. Okay, so I know what that's all about. Now I got to find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah. So last up, before we do a giveaway again, what was our winning bid there? It was 60, is that right? Okay, 60 for Coin Jeremy. Congratulations, Coin Jeremy. All right. Last item on the block today, guys, is a 1952 proof set in original box with tissue. Starting bid, we're gonna go in $5 increments, guys. $5 increments on this, and our opening bid on this is going to be $225. Let me show you the coins before you start bidding. Now you can tell the 52 sets, and halfway through the year they switched doing this. Johnny Ray opens us at $225. There was a cross out of the tape, and you can see on the bottom the way that is. Now in 52 they stopped doing that, so some of the 52s have one piece of tape. The 53s, almost all of them do, and then inside was tissue paper. Now the cellos on this are modern. They're more modern cellos, so this is non-plasticized. That's their replacement cellos from the original. And the reason that happens is the other ones would crumple and crimple and fall away. But you've got your 1952 proof set in here. Half, quarter, dime. Dime has some toning. Nickel. Nickel is a little cameo. And cent. All in proof. This is a 55 set, guys. I don't know how else to spread them out here for you to see everything other than just to keep flipping through them. So that's what I'm going to do. But that is a 225 from Johnny Ray. Alden follows him up with 225. We're looking for 230. We got a 225 bid looking for 230. It's the fireworks. Joe Durbin may have stepped away. I know he was here earlier and talking about bidding on this, so we'll see. Johnny Ray in the lead at 225. Alden, you were just behind him, and that's the 52 set. Alden's thinking. That's all right, Alden. It's the 230. Price them out. Go ahead. I mean, I welcome you to do so. Take your time. I'll count it down here in a sec. I won't start without you getting the chance to think about it and look at them, see where they are. I think most of these go for $350 on eBay on average. Just depends on the appearance of certain coins. If the half has a deep cameo, people will bid them up. They can go for more than that. But 225 is definitely a discount. So you're getting a smoking entry level deal on a 52 set here, and there is some ridiculous toning on the back of the dime. I would just show you that. It's beautiful. We got Johnny Ray in the lead at 225, looking for 230. Alden's thinking about it. Johnny Ray is saying, please let my bid hold up. This is a P set. Coin Jeremy, they didn't start making the proof in the San Francisco Mint until 1968. So all of the proof sets like this would be from Philadelphia Mint prior to 68. In 68, they began making them in the San Francisco Mint. It is a P coin. That is correct. Yep. It is a proof coin for sure. There is no question about it. You got a proof. I don't know if I'm doing it justice there, but no mint mark at the top. It is a proof. $50. All of them are proof. You can see from the reflectiveness, they're mirror finishes. And the dime does have some toning. You can see around the rim on the front, and then the back is heavily toned around. It's really beautiful, actually. It's almost like a purple. I don't know if you guys can pick up the color in the light, but that dime has some purple toning. Some toning, but really what I'm noticing is kind of the cameo appearance on the nickel. And then you've got mirror-like finish reflected on the cent. Very nice coins. 225, guys, looking for 230. Going once. Johnny Ray in the lead. He's looking for another iPhone case. I think I ran out. I sent you my last one. They do go to 400. Yep. It's tough because people don't know. They're like, oh, a 52 set, a proof set. I see proof sets all the time. They're 25 bucks. It's like, okay, but there's certain years where the mintages are so low. And original packaging with, the cross top tape, that box itself could be 50, 60 bucks to the right collector. And certainly with the set, that's kind of what people do, right? They go for trying to keep as much original stuff as they can. So, that's kind of what you're looking at a lot of these proof sets. But anyway, we have 230 going twice. I'm trying to find, if I can find the proof set info, I'll tell you what the mintages are in the red book. But it's extremely low. You guys will be surprised. I think you'd be surprised. So proof set value on 52. So I just found a typo in the red book. What do you know about that? What do you know about that? So there's a typo in the red book, guys. Notice the 52 mint set, 52, this is proof set values. 52 proof set, 81,000. And there's no closed parentheses. The red book had a typo, and their editor did not catch that. So Whitman Publishing needs to do a better job of getting their parentheses closed. But 81,900, one of 81. Last call, all in, all done. Johnny Ray, the bid is 225. You're in the lead, my friend. I think, aren't you? Okay, Alden says, yeah, out. And Coin Jeremy wasn't bidding. He was just talking, Johnny Ray. Just so you know. 225. Do we hear 230? Going twice. 4 minutes before the big show starts. You got one of those sets, Alden. Yeah. I've had, over the years, it just depends. You move stuff in and out of your collection. So I don't know if I have. I think I have one. I think I have one of everything in my collection stored, but maybe two of everything of the mint and proof sets. I think there's a couple of years I don't have, but not on proof sets, just on the mint sets. I don't have the 47 and I don't have the 49. I might not have a 50 either. I'm not sure. I have to check in my own collection. Okay. The big show, shoestring, what happens in the big show is people make donations and have sent coins in to Paula. Are we all in, all done on this? Because I'm going to call it down. I'm going to say this is Johnny Ray's at 225, looking for 230 in 3, 2, 1. All in, all done. No snipers. You're sold. Sold it your way, Johnny Ray. Congratulations, my friend. That's a beautiful set. I'll get that packaged up and off to you. You got yourself. Good night, rookie. Yeah, you know what? I think I've got you. So, that's okay. But If you want to, just to make sure, that would be cool. Just, just want to make sure. All right, I'm going to package these back up here for you, Johnny Ray. Get it back in the box. Super cool. Congratulations on that. You're building your collection with me here on your – I'm going to have to find the 53 and 4 for you. Something about the cancer quilt. Yeah, please do, Ida. Type it in. Feel free. Joe Durbin was there. He said, wow, you got it cheap. Yeah, congrats, Johnny Ray. You stole it. That's all good, man. I'm happy for you, Johnny Ray. Congrats. I'm going to say congrats to everybody. And I'm going to go back to saying what the big show is about for Shoestring before we go to another giveaway, my end of stream giveaway, guys. So Shoestring, what the big show is about is people in the coin and collecting community donate stuff. And then also what happens is they will donate, but also send stuff in to PayPal, like $5 donation, $10, $20, $100, whatever, right? And then what happens is Miss Paula Bloom. So if you don't know Paula's channel, we're going to put up a link. If Redneck Stacker's here, he'll do it. Ida, if you could do it too as well, that would help if you have access to it. I don't know if you, and you can talk about the cancer quilt by all means. I'm going to try to look for Paula Bloom's channel and find the big show link while we're here. I think it's starting now. So we'll do the giveaway and then we'll jump over to that. But what it is a big giveaway. Basically, everybody that donated, it doesn't matter if you donated or not, everybody gets a chance to enter. And then what happens is Paula will she will ask a question during the stream. And then if the person about an hour or so in, usually, she will ask an answer to a question. And that allows yeah, so I'm going to put 2 links in, guys. The first one is this. So the first one is a clue video. Okay? So in the big show, they will ask a question. And in the big show's question, that's your clue right there. So that's a clue to tonight's GAW question in the big show. Is you watch that video right there, Shoestring, and then you head over there, and if you watch carefully, you'll find a hint to whatever the question is to be able to answer it. Okay. Then she asks the question after piling on, hundreds of dollars, if not, more. Oh, it starts in an hour. Okay, I thought it was 8:30 Eastern, but it might be 8:30 Central. I don't know. Yeah, it's 9:30. Sorry, guys. So we got an hour. So I'm rushing for no reason. That's okay. Oh, don't tell me that, Johnny Ray. Make me lick my wounds here. I know, because I think you bought it for cheaper than I bought it for, but that's okay. I'm always happy for everybody that wins. You got some value. It's all good, man. Give me a chance. Give me some dry powder this week to go find another one for you. You know what I mean? That's all. That's what it's all about. But Shoestring, then what you'll do is you'll go to that. You'll watch that video sometime, and then in an hour she starts a stream, and that stream will be the big show, and everybody's live chatting just like my auction, right? Like everybody's doing their thing and chatting, and then she asks a question. So if you go to this link, the first one I put up is the clue video. The next one I put up right here is the big show, okay? And set a reminder on that link right there. That's the big show. And you jump on there and you answer the question. And if you win, if you're the first person to get the question right, you get one guess and you have to answer first before anybody else with the right answer. You get like $200 worth of coins or $100 or whatever was in the pot for that night that they give away. And so it's a way to really just create enthusiasm for the coin collecting hobby and to give back to the community and to give you some unique items that you might not be able to buy or afford or wouldn't look for yourself, to really open people and expand their kind of horizons in the coin collecting community. So that's what that's all about. And that's the big show. And now we'll switch over and talk about Miss Ida, who corrected me that it does start in an hour, not right now. It starts in an hour. You guys will go over there for a raid in an hour. We'll finish the auction, give you guys time to watch the video and get something to eat and then go over there. All right. So, and thank you for thinking about it, Alden. You don't, I'm glad that Johnny Ray didn't tell you he'd go to 350 before tried pushing him up. You would have been like, if you're thinking about it at 2:30, 3:30 would have come pretty quickly. You need the 53, 51, and 50. Not sure when they started. They started in 50. Actually, there's one before that, but they didn't package them like this. So the packaging before 1950, I think they had one in 30. There was some odd years. I'll actually look it up for you, Johnny Ray. The proof sets in the U.S. Mint started. There was some odd years. Let's see here. It started in 36, and then it went from 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 and 2, and then it jumped from 42 to 50. So 50 is the first year with that kind of packaging. 36 to 42, it came packaged differently than that, and I believe that it was like a little canvas pouch. But anyway, you have to. Oh, it's an hour and 15-minute hint video. Okay, I wasn't aware of that, guys. So I'm gonna have to cut you loose. But yeah, it's one of those things, Johnny Ray, where I've never actually held a 36 to a 42 proof set in any kind of original government packaging. I've seen the 42s in like a capital holder, but not the other way. Yeah, and they are. You're talking thousands of dollars for those sets. A 40, you probably get a 42 set with both nickels. It came both ways. It came with either the original, they had a proof nickel with the silver nickel with the large mint mark above Monticello, or it came with the mint mark next to it, or no mint mark, I guess, with the P. So you'd had both versions. So you can either get a proof set with both nickels or one with each. And there's holders that provide both. Like it shows it off with both nickels, or it shows it either way. So there's really probably three combinations in the 42. Those are about $1,000 at wholesale price. So I think they can go upward of $1,500 to $2,500. Then you get back into the 41s, 40s. I mean, you're talking 1,000 plus. In the 30s, I've seen them go 3 to 5 to 6,000. I've never seen original government packaging, so I don't even know what that would run. But they're really cool. I would love to own those, have a full run, have a full collection of the, silver or early year, let's call them mid-century proofs. Anyway, very neat, very cool collectibles. And when it comes to the 50s, I can help you because I do actually probably have a couple in hand on the 50 through 55 when they stop making them in the box, and then multiples on everything else after that. But that's kind of where my collecting experience was. So I stacked up on those things over the years. And when I get new ones in, I just put them on the block because I kind of like to leave mine stowed away. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and pull up a couple things here. First, I'm going to grab, let's see, what am I going to grab? I'm going to put some silver on the block for the giveaway. I like to do that. I've been doing it. I'm going to stick with it. And I put a silver 90%er last time. So let's see, what can I do here? I'm looking through my coinage for some silver, some unique silver, guys. I'll probably do a quarter. Let me look at what I have kind of handy, and I'll let you know. Maybe I'll do a barber dime instead. I've done there you go. Here's a 1902 barber dime, guys. So I'm going to give away a barber dime on this giveaway at the end of stream. I did the Roosevelt on the last one, so we'll go back in the date here, make the end of stream go a little more of a collectible item. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is add a Mercury to that. What is that? How's that, guys? We'll do 2 dimes since it's the end of the stream. What's this? There's a 45. So we got a 1902 and a 1945. There you guys go. Here's your giveaway. Thank you for everybody on your grab bag purchases today. I appreciate that. I look forward to packaging them up for you. Everybody else that bid, and those of you who didn't, congratulations to the winning bidders. Thank you to everybody who placed a bid, and those who did not, appreciate you just being here and being in the chat, because I enjoy that and enjoy having you guys as much, no matter what. And Ida, you said, okay, so send your channel. Okay, so I'm going to announce it because it's in the chat, but it's better if it's verbal. Ida, so it's herring.ida@gmail.com. Send your channel stickers or high resolution image to herring.ida@gmail.com. And the reason you want to send it in, you can go to her channel, guys, and send it in. She will take your channel sticker or your channel art, and she will stitch it on a quilt that gets auctioned off to benefit charity, cancer charity. And so it's for a good cause, and it gets everybody in the coin community and stacking community out there and shows, what all we're about, and draws people into the channel, just lets them know you're part of the community and that we care about those that are battling that stuff. We have those in our community that have been afflicted or affected by it, and they're in recovery from it and are healing up from surgeries and things like that. Like Uber girl Amy, if you guys know, and keep her in your prayers. But there's a lot out there that are affected. That is a disease that has hit and affected a lot of us. All of us probably at some point in our lives, right? With some family member or another. So guys, be sure to send your channel sticker or image to Ida, and that way she can include it on a quilt that she's making to be auctioned off for that. And then the auction will come at some point. And Ida, do you want to put the auction details or about when it is? Maybe, hey, it's next quarter or it's next month, and whose channel it's on, but I know it's coming up, and that way everybody kind of knows not only to send their artwork, and if they don't have artwork, to get over there and bid and support. What I'm going to do, guys, as Miss Ida looks at doing that, is I'm going to write a number on the back of this. Okay, it's Big T. Okay, it's March 13th on Big T's channel. So we got some months, guys. It's a semi-annual or annual auction to support the cancer research charity and cancer awareness and search for a cure. So that's what I will be doing March 3rd. So get over to Big T. If you guys don't know Big T in the Hobo Hut, he does auctions as well. So does Joe Durbin, who does awesome auctions with Robert as well, and other guys that aren't even in here that does it. So there's a lot of good auctioneers in here that I can recommend because I've bought from them. They've bought from me. We've traded. We've known each other a lot of years. And so those are guys that I can, give a shout out to. There's some out there I don't know or haven't, been a part of, but with those guys I can't. What I'm going to do is write on the back of this. We got 38 in the chat. So I'm going to say a number, let's see, between 1 and 45 on the giveaway on the sticker and the 2 dimes. And we will pick a number and then wait until I put the number. Oh, thanks, Joe. Absolutely. You're awesome too, man. I love it and love having you participate and join in my auctions, and love joining yours and try to win stuff as many times I'm over there, even though I get outbid a lot. I win something one of these days. It's tough. I know how it is. I feel for you guys because I'm on the other side of the auction more than I'm on this side. Let's see here, guys. All right, so I'm going to do a giveaway, and one guess only. Remember, and don't start until I say go. All right, it's one guess only. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a number on the back of this. And let's see here. Okay, I've got a number on the back of this. When I say go, you guys are going to go one guess and one guess only. Don't guess 2. Hey, Bubblicious, good to see you. We're just doing the end of stream giveaway. It's a number between 1 and 45. Go ahead and pick a number, guys. And I will watch for it, and I will tell you when I see it. Watch the list. You only get one guess, so don't guess a number that's already been guessed. Man Mountain Lane, good to see you, my brother. 1 through 45. One guess, guys. Come on, one guess. One guess, guys. I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. We got a couple guys, couple laggers. I know we got more than this in the chat. Put your guess in there if you haven't guessed already. Put your guess if you haven't guessed already. Otherwise, I'm going to restart if I don't see any other guesses on there. You guys are looking through the list, I know, trying to figure out, okay, what number 1 through 45 has not been guessed. And, yep, no retracting. That's right. But look at the list, see the numbers that are up. I'm going to say stop, okay? And then I'm going to say go again. You guys see the numbers that are up there, so don't guess the same number that's already been guessed. But what I will say is, that's okay, Bubble. You're going to get another chance. You know that it hasn't been guessed yet, all right? No retracting, but you know that it hasn't been guessed yet, all right? So we're all going to get a chance to look at the list. It's 1 through 45. And once again, we're going to go ahead and one guess it. You start from now. I don't know, Kenneth, because that's what I picked. Just random number, 1 through 40. You know why? Because if 5 people jump in the chat right when the giveaway is going, then I don't have a number that was, there's only one number per person, that kind of thing. One guess, guys. Keep going. See the numbers up above and pick new ones. You got a new number range or same number range, different numbers, guys. Wow, we're still going through it. We haven't seen it yet, guys. Appreciate all the guesses. One guess only. 1 through 45. Maybe I should reduce it down to 1 through 3, and that way we we can identify it. I want a winner so bad, but we don't have one yet. Look at all the numbers, guys. So close on many of them. A couple of you guys are like 1 digit away. Oh my gosh, so close. I can't believe we didn't get it yet. I got to look back through this list. Did we seriously not get this? Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, I'm going to give you guys a guess. Okay, no problem. No, Kenneth, I didn't take any disrespect. I was just trying to explain to you how I came up with it because there was no rhyme or reason really. Just other than, I picked it because I was like, all right, baby. See, now I got 40 in the chat. So if I had 38, it was nice. So I was trying to do that. All right, so there's still a giveaway. I'm going to say stop. I'm going to start again. And I'm going to give you guys a hint this time, okay? I'm going to give you a hint. Silver Stacker, hold on. Wait till I say go again. Everybody gets one guess again. You look at the list and see what numbers are up there. If it's not on that list, then it hasn't been picked yet. And it's an even number, guys. Okay, one guess, go. It's an even number. Even number. Everybody's guessing odd numbers after I said it was an even number. It's great. I just love it. Even number. It's an even number. It's an even number. Stop. I see it. We finally got it. J-Dub, dude, you got it, man. It was fun. I got to say stop. It was amazing. I was like, okay, it's an even number. And then they're all odd numbers. All right, stop. All right, so on the back of this, the number was 20. And JW is the only one with a 20 guess, man. That's awesome. Congrats, JW. I'm going to write your name on the back of this, bag those dimes up for you. So there you go. You didn't walk away empty-handed, JW. I know you were bidding away on a bunch of stuff tonight, and appreciate you. It was fun. And, oh, man, good times. Well, let me mark down who the winner was, JW. Congratulations, JW. Misspelled the word tonight, I think, but I went in and typed it anyway. Anyway, you guys, that was a great auction. I flew through it. I think I'm getting it down. Like after doing a 16-hour one last week, I can handle these couple hour ones, like 25 items. I know how to whip right through them now. It's just because I had to like pace myself with 90 items last week. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? But we pulled it off. And it was a blast, and it was a blessing to everybody that participated as well as to Dean in a big way, guys. So thank you all for that. Oh, I know my chat came before I even said it. Okay, I didn't see that, Xander. Thank you. I was trying to. It's weird. It's like I think there's a delay on my voice, but not the chat, or maybe it's the other way around. Anyway, no rhyme or reason. I just know I'm limited by this inner web. Bubblicious, I did sell a double dragon. It sold for 42 to Rookie Roll Hunter. Yep, I did. I had one at 42. It sold to Rookie Roll Hunter. I've got another one that I was going to put on the block next week. Were you interested in one? Ida, thank you. We'll see you at the big show for sure. I'm gonna go watch that video and try to come up with a hint, because there's a hint in the video I posted, and then everybody can jump over to the big show and try to win themselves some coins. We got 33 in the chat. We're still kind of hanging out. Dizzy Giraffes, good to see. Good to see you. Silver Sacks, even numbers. Okay, yeah, I know. I just was throwing that up there to try to help it. You come back next week. Okay, Bubbleisha. Yeah, I will have one. That's the 2019. I have a few of them. I usually throw one per week up on the block until they're gone. I think I have 2 or 3 left. So, yeah. Hidden. Hey, thank you very much, Hidden. I try my best, man. I don't think I'm a pro, but I'm just a guy that loves coins and loves to share that enjoyment with the community, and this is a way to do that, right? And it lets me buy more every week, because I add to my dry powder. I go out there and I buy stuff. I get a state sale. I move it around. Try to throw up different stuff than people may have seen otherwise, and try to make sure that I ship on time and that I invoice out real quickly, and that, I just, try to do the job and treat others the way I'd want on my purchase and within the community. And I don't know everything. I try to give good details and data on coins and things, but I'm learning, guys. I'm a student, certainly, and not a teacher. So I guess I don't know. Cherie Ward, I said one time, I think, but I don't know. And I think let me just double check that, Jay guessed once, I think, didn't he? Did he guess multiple times? And then, yeah, I said one guess, and then he guessed multiple times. See, I don't even know. We're going to say congrats to JW, even if he didn't follow the rules. Cherie Ward, thanks, though. And I will try to we'll try to keep everybody in line. Did you guess once? Is that why? Gosh darn it. I'll tell you what. I did say one guess. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Cherie Ward, thank you for bringing that to my attention. The winner guessed twice. You're right. You're right. So here's what we're going to do. Cherie Ward won on that one. But JW, I already said he won. So here's how you make it right, guys. If you want to know how, when there's a conflict in your chat, okay, and you've got multiple things going on, here's what you do. My stomach's growling, guys. I gotta go eat. Here's what you do. I don't have an O2. Oh, wait. I do. There's an O2. Watch this. Here's how I'm going to make it right. So instead of penalizing JW, I've got another O2 Barber and 45 Merc. All right? And one of them's going to Cherie Ward, and one of them's going to JW with a sticker. You got 2 winners. They both guessed it. That's it. That's how you win. No, yeah, Cherie Ward, I'm sending this to you too, sweetie. So you're going to get the same thing that JW is getting. Yeah, you know what? You earned it. I said JW won, but because you are correct, you only did one guess. He did multiple. I'm still going to send him his winnings. It's okay. It wasn't necessarily super clear by the time we got to 4 times in the chat of trying this. But you did guess once, followed the rules, and won officially. So you're going to win as well. So you guys are both winners. How's that, right? You just give it away twice. It's good that I had doubles on both of these, isn't it? I had to look through the stack there. And a burrito. Yeah. Just hope the mail doesn't get delayed, because by the time that burrito hits your house, you wouldn't want to eat it. Right, man, Mountain Mike? Oh, my gosh. So congrats to the winners, including Cherie Ward and JW. You guys both won tonight. I'm going to go eat something, watch my video, get over to the big show, and I hope to see all you guys in the chat. And I will get everything packaged up, but I will also be sending out invoices. If you want something tonight, wait for the invoice. Cash Cats, thanks. You rock on as well. Everybody else, it was a lot of fun tonight. I appreciate you all. And this is Value Hunter. And until next time, thank you very much. And I'm signing out.